Hey!
Sup?
Hi.
Welcome to Black Bag, the finale. This is the last show of the Viking sagas. Thank you very much for joining us. We are here to kind of wrap up the storyline. So just real quick, let's talk about what happened in the last show. You guys, I think the biggest thing was Jordan killed Musa, correct?
Oh, 2 shows ago. Yes.
Two shows ago. We're not talking about the one shot last week. Okay. I'm sorry.
That we all won.
That everyone won.
Yeah.
Because you weren't here.
Yeah.
Just you though.
Yes, I drowned a man.
You drowned a man
on dry land.
On dry land, which is always fun.
Yes.
Well, he shouldn't have just if you just stopped pouring bottles of water down his throat, he'd have been fine, right?
Right.
Mm. But I was relentless with the bottles of water.
What a jerk.
No, wait, no, I cast a spell. You tricked me.
Okay, sorry.
So at the end of the main storyline, the last game that we played 2 weeks ago, you guys had got into the very entrance of the City of Pillars, and that's where we ended it. Is there I believe that the ghouls he had the ghouls go away.
He sent the ghouls away.
And
he told us the location of the tomb.
Right.
That had something in it that could potentially help Magnus with his condition.
Right.
And I also stole.
You took the
can't
book
steal
out.
things from a dead body. I took his bag and his staff.
Do you imagine getting a summons from a zombie?
I mean, I can imagine it. It's not a realistic thing.
What's this? You've been served by a zombie.
Oh, now you can talk. Now you're verbal. Zombies.
Don't be deadest. Anyway, so basically, we've got a bunch of tiers that are set up. I want you guys to take a look at them. I've said it before. About yay! Thanks for the sub.
Thank you for the sub.
Guy Ginger.
Gay
Ginger. Duh, I'm terrible. I got here.
I mean, possibly gay.
Where is my glasses?
Definitely
Right there.
gay.
Possibly. Definitely a ginger.
Very redhead.
Definitely.
Now I can read.
Specifically that one.
Yay!
Specific.
Thank you for the sub.
Thank you for the sub. So anyway, we have a list of tiers that we are trying to hit tonight. This is the last show. Next week, everybody's going to be at a lot of the people here will be at Gen Con. And then the week after that, Wild Cards comes back for its second season, which is very cool. One thing that we have said, or I've said many times, is that your donations help keep on the lights and all that. That's a very true thing. It also helps us just pay rent and all that good stuff. So any donations that you can do during the night, the more tiers that we can hit tonight, for the final show would be awesome. And you can donate for rerolls and sand and pushes, which these guys desperately need some hit points and sand at this point. Let's start with Ben. How many? Tell them how much you have at this point.
Well, Magnus is a strapping young lad with 3 hit points out of possibly 13. And a sanity level of 19 out of a possible 60. I predict 20 minutes tops for poor Magnus.
But you have to stay for the entire game. Go ahead.
Oh, I'll still be here.
Why are we doing this?
I don't know why. Okay.
DJ Regular! Thank you for the resub.
Fiber.
So we're picking up from where we were, the episode we just talked about, not the one shot, right?
Not the one shot.
Okay. So,
Definitely not the one shot, because you weren't here for the one shot.
Right, I was not here. So I have 4 hit points out of my 13. Woo! But I'm really sane. I'm like the sanest among everyone.
Well, because you started with a 90?
No, I started with 85.
Okay.
It's still pretty high. It's different.
Yeah. By 5 points.
Yeah, now it's 80. Yeah, that's my max now. But yeah, I have 66 sanity. I'm like the sanest. You guys are raving, and I'm like, what is wrong with you people?
Oh, cool. I have 8 sanity
See?
out of a far reduced now 61, and I have 1 hit point out of a possible 12. So
You
I'm
only have
feeling-
1 hit point left?
I'm
Yeah.
feeling pretty good.
Because he got healed for one. Because
Don't trip.
he was at 0.
I was at 0.
Or breathe hard.
Yeah. Wait, do you mean trip as in like freak out, or trip as in physically trip? Because
Both.
I will do neither.
Don't trip, dog.
I will not
Don't
trip.
do either one. Yeah.
Don't trip, dog.
So that's where Grimir's at right now. He's feeling pretty good.
Living life.
To the fullest. Ingfield, she has 56 sand out of her 80, and she also has only 3 hit points out of her 12. Yay!
Wow.
Thank you, Kara the Brave.
Thank you, Kara.
Thank you, Kara.
Anyway, she only has 3 out of her 12 hit points, so that'd be awesome. Nice if we got some.
James V!
James
Woo!
V.
Thank
Thank
you
you for
so
the
much.
donation.
Fucker, I got you.
Fuck me.
Oh, thank you, James V.
Thank you,
Well,
JSP.
let's just we'll get to you in a moment. Let's get to all of the great
Collect your thoughts.
collect your thoughts. All right, so we have 1 push for Ben.
Yay, Ben.
We have 1 push for Grimir,
Oh,
and
Thanks.
we have 1 push, another push for Grimir.
oh, thanks. Emperor Riptide.
Riptide.
Thank you for the sub.
Thank you for the sub.
And thanks for controlling all of the ocean currents. We appreciate the work that you do. Thank you
Not
very
all
much.
of them, just the most deadly ones.
Thank you for controlling the deadly ocean currents.
That's even more
Yeah.
important. So
and
appreciate it.
You know, just weaning us of our excess population. Thank you, Emperor Riptide.
I mean, honestly, the ones that get caught in the riptide, they get caught in a riptide. Am I right?
I don't know if it's really helping much with the anyway. Go ahead, and I believe we hit the first tier, if I'm correct, with James V. Thanks BSBK.
Thank
Busby
you.
Care, thank you.
So
Busby.
the first James V gives
just in.
me rerolls. Woohoo!
Yay, James V.
But he gives the table, all of you people,
That's us.
6 pushes.
Nice.
Wait.
Oh.
fancy pants.
Is that? Am I reading that right? Okay.
Oh.
Which I will put among the chocolate,
I have 2 pushes for me from
Like
last
pushes
time.
for chocolate.
like pushes for chocolate.
It's hidden among the chocolate. You have what?
I have 2
Megan?
pushes left over from last time.
Oh, you do? Cool.
I do. It is in my notes.
All right, cool.
It's the only thing in my notes.
For moon.
For me.
All right, so since we hit our first tier, I believe,
Why?
can you recap?
Can you answer the question of why would you want me to do this?
Because I think you're funny, number 1, and because I like putting you on the spot, number 2. So you
And
have
also, I want
to.
to prove to everyone that you don't pay attention while during the games.
So you have to go over everything that has happened in the first and second season of Vikings, and make it snappy.
In chronological or alphabetical order?
Well, as Magnus, from Magnus's point of view, I would assume.
Definitely would it be alphabetical at that point?
I mean, we started off in Stavangard. Normal, everyday life in Stavangard. I was drinking on the boats, working on boats. Lots of boats involved. Our Jarl, his son died. Had his head chopped off. We found a dead body. We went and searched for things in the woods. Found dead bodies in the trees, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
There were dead bodies in the trees. I turned into a bear.
One of the dead bodies, I think, attacked you. Remember?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Attacked
climbed
me.
a tree naked.
I did climb a tree naked.
Sounds like Magnus.
I mean, most of the time, Magnus was probably naked.
Naked. You were
I
in
was
your
in a loin-
Joeys.
I was in my Joeys.
Your
And
Joeys.
As,
You were in
as
your
you
Joeys.
know, the Vikings created Joeys.
They did.
Joeys are kangaroos that you've killed, and you get into their pouches. You've cut holes into the ends of their pouches. Magnus is constantly wearing those.
Christian,
Christian.
thank you for the
Woo,
donation.
thank you.
They like what you're doing, man. Keep it up.
So
keep it up.
we were attacked. We were attacked by an albino. The albino.
The wizard, right?
The
Gandalf.
Gandalf.
Yes,
Definitely a Gandalf.
definitely Gandalf.
Did we defeat the Gandalf?
Yeah, she defeated.
Yes,
Oh wait,
you.
no. Who did cut down
Yeah,
the
I think
Gandalf?
you did,
Was
yeah.
it you?
It was me.
You and Leaf.
Yeah,
Leaf
something
was
happened to him.
more of a distraction.
Yeah.
Right.
As usual.
Dying in the bushes, I think.
At some point, I woke up from a bear orgy.
I forgot about the bear orgy.
I do remember that
How
there
could
was a
you
bear
forget about
orgy.
the bear orgy?
I have a twisted mind.
I've been
a orgy.
Magnus turned
Orgy.
into
There's a
the
shirt.
Jarl also died.
That's a T-shirt.
He did die.
The Jarl died.
He died.
He came back though as a big-titted goat satyr.
Who couldn't wear clothes.
Couldn't wear clothes. Well, we wouldn't want him to wear clothes. By the way, this is Ben now. I'm still waiting on a fan drawing of the Jarl.
Yeah.
With his big old goat titties.
Even though
Continue to
we're,
wait forever.
even though we are not going to be doing Vikings next season, we'll still take fan art of the
we
Jarl.
will absolutely
totally do that.
It can
yeah.
be 5 years from now, and I will take fan
Yeah,
art of the Jarl.
don't worry about what Jordan's saying. Just make it happen.
But
Go
don't
ahead.
Google goat man titties.
Just
Don't.
That was a lonely
at
night.
At some point, we sailed off, and we found a giant. In our sailing, we found a giant magical seal, which was a seal, not a seal. And then we.
Or Seal the Singer, just to be clear.
There was a storm. I rode the storm, but then I failed at riding
You
the
failed
storm.
horribly and ran into an island.
Yes, we ran into an island that was full of French-speaking people. Grimoire
Grimure.
befriended.
They didn't speak French.
No, these were
Saxons.
they're Saxons.
English.
They spoke English,
Old
but
English.
one of the monks there spoke a little French.
Spoke a little French. That you knew a little French.
Yeah,
because of
but we also
your-
communicated by writing in Latin with each other.
Right. I wasn't there for that.
You weren't there for that.
I was absolutely having sex with a bear somewhere.
Or eating a heart
I was definitely eating a heart.
while having
for
sex
sure.
with a bear.
More stuff happened.
We're a highbrow show.
Then there was another Gandalf showed up at the top of the tower. We all went insane.
But not before. Hold on, you're forgetting the part where we went up to the Cloud Kingdom.
Oh, I thought that happened after.
and invented glide hangers so that we could get down to fight that
But
Gandalf.
because
and
there
his
was
army.
because imagine this creature that Wes is holding, just
Which I love.
It's a bloated sack with wings that we were fighting.
Yeah, something like that.
And then you invented.
Well, we all did it together.
It was
glide
a
hanger.
group.
glide hangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we flew down. We almost nailed the landing.
Yeah,
We didn't fully nail the landing.
we were
No.
soup's close.
And then we
Soup's
we
close,
fought
yeah.
a Gandalf.
Right.
And that was the end of season one.
season one.
And
And then the rashes started.
and then season 2 happened, and you stayed on the island
I did.
and got
Between
crazy.
seasons.
You went insane.
Crazy insane.
You went crazy insane.
Yeah?
Eh, that is a thing that happened, but we don't know that. It was definitely hinted at in the story.
Yes, it was.
If you guys don't know, Grimure is he has a bastard somewhere.
Allegedly.
And it's not Jon Snow.
I stopped turning into a bear, but I started growing gills on my side that then turned into a gill mouth.
And they sound
Gilmouth.
great.
Except,
It's the best thing ever.
and then I started fighting fish people, because I'm assuming I ate a lot of fish people hearts at the end of the last season.
Yeah, oh yeah, you did.
He
else?
went more crazy. He started seeing his brother.
You were the Gordon Fisherman of fish people.
Yeah. We then got another Jarl came in. We went back to the island. I made a bunch of boats. Lots of boats.
During the summer of 69.
Lots of drinking, yeah. It was wonderful.
269. Go ahead.
Then another person, another Jarl came to take over our village.
With his people.
Yeah, but he wanted Grimure. But
Because I was, as far as he knew, the son of the previous Jarl
Right.
and the heir apparent to
Right.
lead the town.
They weren't
Because
cool.
he never met me.
They weren't cool with Birna leading, so.
They were
They're not
misogynist
progressive.
jerks.
Not progressive.
Not at all.
So we went back to the island to pick up Butthead over here. He was not happy with us taking him away.
No.
It's because you're baby.
Your baby.
He didn't
It
know
was not
about it,
because
maybe.
of that.
We brought him back. At some point that we went to the sea. I tried to swim to the
Don't add anything. This
Seal.
is just what he remembers.
seal, not the seal.
Not the seal.
But that wasn't good.
Or Seal, the singer.
Yeah, because then I grew an eye on my back.
That was fun. And then you guys figured out, you guys met the Russian Vikings, the Rus Vikings, and they told you why you were being followed.
Wait, I thought we weren't adding anything. I thought.
Yeah,
Oh, shit,
no,
remember.
because
Yeah.
we went back to we didn't meet
Shut
them.
up, Jordan.
I don't remember meeting those people. We went back with you to the other Jarl, but it didn't matter because Birna just killed him. You killed the son.
Birna didn't kill him.
No, you killed the father.
I killed the father.
You killed the father
Yeah.
by
I
filling
tried
his
to kill
lungs
the
with
sons,
water.
but
Water.
then he made an ass out of me.
Yeah,
So.
and he spit up a fish.
One fish.
He did. That was the beginning of the fissioning.
Yeah, and then we left.
Fishing.
The fissioning.
Is
And-
this
and
Ben's
you
recollection?
it's
Or-
very spotty.
I'm just wondering because Magnus was drunk a lot, right?
Yeah,
So-
it's
Magnus
really spotty.
was.
Magnus,
Do you remember
only
eating-
Magnus was drunk.
Do you remember eating people?
Oh no, I definitely ate people.
Yeah.
Randy and Dunder.
Randy
Well, I was
and
getting there.
We're not there yet. Yeah, chronologically, we're not there yet.
Isn't this worth the $25? I think
I
it
wasn't
is.
there yet. We went because we were stranded on our boat. There was nowhere to get food, so we decided to eat the goo monster that tried to attack us. We
That's
ate that.
right.
We fed it one to Dunder. Was it Dunder that we ate?
Junior, yeah.
And he
We
popped.
he popped. He filled up. He filled up the pinch.
He exploded.
And then
He
Randy.
Which you
Regarded.
invented.
Yeah, I did invent the pinch. It was in the pinch.
For those of you just tuning in for the first time, the pinch is the small space underneath
Yeah.
the boat
Yeah.
that Vikings.
They
invented.
were thinking that there was no storage space in Viking boats,
And the
but they were wrong.
And the reason that they haven't proven that all of the things that that Vikings invented and we have mentioned is because they haven't found any boats Magnus built with a pinch yet. Someday in the future, they're going to find a boat somewhere in Baghdad they're going to be like, wow, look, this thing has storage space. I wonder what they would call it.
I thought it had to
Pinch.
do with bifurcating timelines, like we were. I don't know. It's not important. Anyways.
No. I think what Wes is doing is predicting the future.
Absolutely.
'Cause
Our future.
You want to? I mean, they sent Jared Kushner to solve the Middle East problem. They're going to find in Baghdad a Viking ship with a pinch inside.
Which has
We
nothing-
ate Randy. I don't know how we got there, but we eventually ate Randy.
Yeah.
I think
we were
elder
starving.
gods
Elder gods.
swayed us.
There was some
Swayed.
divine
Oh,
intervention.
we swayed the elder gods. I really wanted to eat Randy. So thank you, gods, for letting us eat Randy. Which apparently was not the best idea in the world because that set us down this terrible path of the ghouls.
He didn't agree with us.
Yeah. No, he didn't. Though he did taste like chicken. Everything tastes like chicken.
Well, especially Randy. He
yeah.
was a big chicken. Then it gets real hazy for me. But I know that we met up with other Vikings, and we met some guy named Musa. He had a very skinny knee. There was
The book,
more
the book.
ghouls. There was books. He stole the book from you because you don't know how to hold on a book.
No.
Yeah.
No, I was just making sure you weren't.
No,
pointing
not
at me.
you. You.
Okay.
That was really him.
No, it was you. Stole the book from you. Poor our bard friend.
We had a bard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a bard.
His name was Bragi.
Yeah,
Bragi.
Bragi. Poor
Oh,
Bragi.
I don't think of him as a bard.
He was a bard.
That
He
was,
was a,
was,
he was a
he was a
skull.
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 Okay, thank you. I am not the crazy one.
What you don't understand
But
is
the
that
way you said it, it
Magnus
was like-
invented the term bard.
Bard is sings in my head. He sings stories. Broggy did not sing stories.
In my head, Broggy sang stories.
Right now, Nick is
Alright.
at home with one tear
In-
coming down his eye.
In Magnus's head, Broggy was always singing.
Nick went, you have said the wrong name when you said Bard. That is what Nick is doing.
Yeah,
No,
I was thinking
I
of that.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yes.
Nick, jump
He
in
is.
here. Nick, jump in here.
Even if he's not listening, his ears are burning.
He's dead. That's all that matters. Is he's dead.
His character,
A
not Nick.
Not
giant,
Nick.
a giant
Nick as well.
god killed Nick.
Broggy. Killed Broggy.
The snake did not get Nick.
And then there was more stuff I came to a little bit in this period where green fire in the sky. Oh, there was we got attacked in a market by a bunch of ghouls.
Yeah.
You ran away.
It's what green mirrors do best.
Green mirrors do that best.
Yeah, and then we had a dream about cats
And a plantation.
and a plantation. Oh, and we found out that you're the baby you're the original Understadt.
That was like episode 1 of season 2.
What? The original Understatement?
No, I'm just saying that we found that out.
Oh, is it?
He's being snarky and saying that you're fucking up the
I'm
order.
doing no. Now I'm doing it alphabetically.
Oh, you switched. My bad.
We didn't know when you switched.
The Understatement is near the end of the story.
Understatement.
You see.
I think you're
Now
about done.
we're in the pillars with
City
a
of
dream
Pillars?
cat.
Okay, you did pretty well. You did a lot better than I thought you were going to do.
I pay attention, man. I just don't.
With all the drinking and heart eating.
Thank you. What?
I don't
Okay.
think he can.
I can.
How many sand do you
That
have?
would be 14. I'd have 14.
Where'd that come from?
Oh, well, that I can't do.
Okay,
I can't do.
so you guys are standing in front of, and thank you guys for unlocking the first 2 tiers. I appreciate that. You're standing in front of the entrance as you do the robot.
Smash cut. We're starting.
Smash
Okay.
cutting. Here we go.
Stop.
You're not invented the robot.
Yes.
Fuck it. Here we
It
go.
went like this.
So there are
That's the
the outer wall is pretty broken down, but and then the main archway has also kind of there's a few rocks on one side and then the other side is collapsed. But what's weird is when you look inside, everything is kind of hazy in there. It's hard to focus on any one particular thing. It's all kind of mixed up and you can't see any real detail past the threshold of the archway, of the broken down archway.
Which is the entrance to the city.
Yeah, which is the original entrance. Now, you guys could go, I mean, the walls are so broken down, it'd be easy enough to go over somewhere else if you wanted to, but that's your call.
So this is after we just killed some ghouls, right?
Ghouls
The
are
city.
gone.
The ghouls left.
Right, the ghouls left
Goo pudding people
are
things
on their way.
are. Oh, so we're. They're
Oh, sorry.
They're slow.
There was goo pudding people.
Right.
slow, right? It's not
They're
like-
slow, yeah,
So we can just kind of sidestep them.
basically.
Okay.
Right. You guys got away from them, and now you're at the entrance after getting rid of Musa.
Okay.
So,
Thanks for the sub, Bandana Man.
Banana Man.
Thank you.
thank you. So you're standing there. Now you know that the creatures are coming towards you. They're not, super fast, but you guys will have to make a decision now. Do you want to just go through the main entrance, or do you feel like hopping the wall?
I think we can hop the wall if it's not that high.
I mean, do we need to hop the wall? Can we not? Is the main entrance not? Is it locked?
No,
I mean,
it's not
locked,
locked or
but
anything.
it's hazy.
It's
doesn't
just
feel
when you
right.
look inside, it looks weird. It doesn't okay, if you were at the door here and you looked in, you would see clearly Dom sitting at the computers doing whatever he's doing right now.
Doming.
Doming.
Just like in
And-
my nightmares.
Right, but In this case, everything seems kind of blurry. It's weird.
Only through the
Yeah.
looking through the gate,
Like, can
or
we
does
see
it
over the wall?
Yeah, does it seem that way everywhere?
It doesn't. It seems like that everywhere.
Oh, then it doesn't matter. Let's
Yeah.
go through the gate.
What does Dreamcat say?
Oh yeah.
I've never been here before.
General-
Mr.
Yim.
Mistopheles.
General Meow.
Yim.
Yim.
Yeah.
Gino meow. All right, so you guys go through the front gate. All right. 1 second. All right, cool.
I think we made the wrong decision.
Well, that
Seems-
can't be good.
It seems nice in here.
Shark.
So all around you, you see the main, the main street that goes through this ancient city has pillars that go all the way down.
It is a city of pillars.
Each of the pillars, some of them are broken off in half. Some of them are still fully there. You see a few of them have people actually tied to them. And a few look like they're still living. They're just kind of writhing as they're stuck to the pillar. And off to the distance, you see a group of, you remember those creatures of basically black energy that attacked you on, you see a few of those creatures just kind of looking down on you from a distance. They're not really moving towards you, but they're exactly. You see several buildings throughout, and there's a large temple towards the end. It looks like the main street goes through right up into the temple at the very end, and then you have all of these. Now, all of the stone buildings that are around are broken. They've dilapidated pretty
Are there
badly.
any people besides the one on the pillars?
You don't see any.
So Musa gave me the instructions or the directions for
The tomb,
like
yeah.
the tombs. So although I'm sure it's a bit disturbing seeing these people hung up and the shadowy figures watching us from. Does anything appear to be like moving towards us?
No.
I think perhaps we should move towards our destination and keep an eye on
Did
these
you
things.
share that Musa shared that information with you? With
I
us? You did?
Yeah, I didn't tell you that I killed him, but I told you that he gave me this stuff and gave me the information about where to find.
Well, lead the way then. We might as well get whatever it is we came for and get out.
Just make sure that none of these things are encroaching on us.
They wouldn't dare.
So as you guys start going by the pillars, a few of them, the ones with the people hanging from them, shake a little bit, and the people slough off and kind of fall to the ground. And they're not ghouls; they're more like zombies. And there's probably like 10, maybe 15 of them. And they're just standing there watching you. And every time you guys go a few feet, they walk a little closer in.
I brandish my sword at them.
Okay.
Yeah, I have my axe out, just
sword.
ready.
Okay.
I show them my tummy.
They run away screaming!
Gross.
All right. So you guys have your swords out, and as I said, every time you walk a few feet, they start closing in, but they're just taking a few steps
Do they
at a time.
surround us?
They're looking like they're starting to.
But are they like
They're
behind us
moving
or in
with you.
front of us?
They're like, if you're here, right? I'm gonna use chocolate.
Use some chocolate to
There's
illustrate the
chocolate.
relative position.
They're all kind of around you, and then they're moving in like this. They're kind of coming
Flanking
like
position.
that.
So they're coming in front of us too?
Yeah, they're kind of coming in a circle around you and getting closer, moving in. But they're only taking a few steps at a time.
Will they? If
So
we
you're
move
going to hit the
faster-
front ones first.
Right. Yeah, let's walk. Walk faster, Grimur.
Why don't we just run?
Okay, that works too. I'll grab Gremio. Don't worry about it.
No.
Can you make a strength check?
Right. I need dice.
Yeah, you always need. Dice are good.
Really shake them all out. Really get up in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. This will work. 26 under my 90.
Awesome. It's no problem.
I'm just like holding you with a
He's like
couple of
side
fingers.
carving. Okay.
Holding you by the nape of the neck.
Come on.
My nape.
So they start moving quicker when you guys start moving quicker, and the ones in the front. Now, if I remember correctly, your dex is 65.
Yes.
Okay, cool. You're 60.
Yes.
You're 55, and you are 35, right? Okay. Okay.
Just imagine that we throw things at you all the
And
time.
it only took me
constantly
2
getting
years to remember what their initiatives were. Awesome.
Kind of like this.
All right. So you're coming up to the first 3 of these zombie things, right? And as you get closer, they open their mouths and you hear this like horrible cracking sound, and they actually get really long, like their mouths like elongate, and their necks start to come forward a little bit, like they're going to attack you with these like almost serpent heads. So you're actually going to be first.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Well, does it look like they're actually starting to attack us?
Yes.
Okay. Then, I mean, I will try and cut off a head. Then.
Excellent.
You know,
Oh, I did.
when he agrees so excitedly.
78 under my 89 now for my sword.
Okay.
Oh, and they seem pretty dexterous.
I didn't do this though.
Not really, but.
Let's see if I can go up. Nope.
Like Alec
But when I
Baldwin
roll a
in Beetlejuice.
3 for their dodge,
Okay.
so
That's really fast.
or just incredibly lucky.
All right, so you missed.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
You
I think
missed.
so, yeah.
I mean, I'll chop him down.
Stomach mouth. Go for it.
Well,
Eat
I'm
them.
not gonna just stomach mouth them.
I know it's more.
They have a big face too.
They do. Maybe you feel akin to them.
I'm still gonna chop them with my axe.
All right.
Yes, with a 39 under my newly acquired 88.
Okay. Yep, you hit him.
I do. So that is 10.
Woo.
All right. Dead.
Ah!
You slice
I
into
slice-
its throat,
I was going for like the
thing?
hinge of its mouth.
jaw, the
Yeah.
elongated jaw, just crack into it, and it falls over.
I just a floppy tongue.
Yeah.
Something like-
Great
All
job,
right.
Magnus.
I imagine
Ingrid,
these-
it's your turn.
I imagine these
Okay, I
things
attack with my axe. I can ask and no questions.
Yeah.
look like, what is it?
And
Beetlejuice?
13 under my 68.
All right. So let's see.
What?
I'm just saying, they sound like there's like, I've got an image of Beetlejuice. What
Kind
is it?
of,
They're
yeah,
like,
the-
with,
yeah.
like the, yeah.
Yeah. What's her name? So I
Uh,
was thinking it was Alec Baldwin, but it's
no,
not Alec
it's
Baldwin.
not. It's
Oh,
Gina
Gina
Davis.
Davis.
yeah,
Gina
she
Davis,
pulls
yeah.
her
That's what it is.
her mouth like
Very,
yeah.
That's
very,
what I
very
have in
close
my
to
brain.
that. Yes. So you
He knocks
hit.
his eyes out. And has like,
That's what it is.
So 5.
Okay. So you hurt that one. Okay. Cool. So you slice into it pretty good. This like greenish ooze starts coming out of it. Now, meanwhile, why these things are kind of coming towards you? The void creatures have come closer, and they form.
They're going to help. Don't worry.
There's 3 of them. One of them has placed himself, or her. They don't have a gender,
Itself.
but itself over here, and then 2 of them have placed themselves.
the last time we saw these ones were in the sewers in the island, right? Is that the last
Yes,
time we saw these
Yeah.
yes, you're right. Yes, it's been
And
in
they
the field.
almost killed us.
They almost killed you guys. So you've
Well,
got one
I'd like
way
to
out
see them try
here.
now.
Right?
You've got one way out there,
Way more seasoned now.
and then these two back here.
That seems like they're positioning themselves for something.
It does. We're like in the center of this triangle.
Okay. All right, so this bolt of magic energy goes from these two to the front and to each other. And so within the center, everything is this like kind of soup of magic going on around you, okay? And then suddenly there's this flash. So, 1 second, and everything goes
They're taking pictures of us, you guys.
white.
What's a picture?
Exactly. That's why it's so scary. We don't know that's what it is.
We didn't invent it.
Right? Yeah.
We didn't invent it, so we don't know.
So.
Nick, you wake up in a tube, and you're kind of disoriented and sore.
Okay.
You can see outside the tube into a lab, and sitting next to a large steel table is Harley.
Okay.
And Harley's looking up at you.
I've missed Harley.
And you now.
I actually have her character sheet.
You guys, you kind of look around and you see the other three of your hack cell in similar tubes.
Hold on. I remember having a much higher appearance than this.
That's the thing. Just so you guys know, I totally guessed on a lot of this. So if there's something
Just
wrong,
giving you a hard time.
yeah, you can change it. Oh, there you go. Use your old one.
Oh, I probably have that too.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm pretty sure my size was
But I didn't
huge.
want to say anything about
Of
it
course.
because I didn't want to blow it for you guys. So,
Shit.
so Harley's sitting there by the table. You don't see anybody else in there. And suddenly this older woman, probably in her mid 60s, comes in. She's got on a lab coat. She comes over. She sees that you're awake, and she starts opening up the tube. And you realize that you're kind of laying at a vertical angle. All of you are. The three of you are still asleep, and you notice you have a lot of cuts on you, a lot of scars that have healed up. You're not damaged anymore, and she opens up and goes, "We have to go quick. We've been compromised. We need to wake up the other two. Your clothes are on the table over there. Just put them on."
Sorry, who are you?
So, my name is Jessica. It's too much to explain right now. They're coming any minute. The guards will be here any minute. We have to get you out of here.
Right. Yeah.
Quickly, your stuff is on the table.
Yeah,
And
I'm
suddenly she wakes the rest of you up, and starts to tells you the same thing. As you get to the table, you find your corduroy pants with the clear back sitting there with your shirt and everything else. And Harley comes by and basically gives you a nudge on your leg. Happy to see that you have awoken.
Give him a pat.
And so you suddenly hear this sound come from down the way. The familiar sound of boots and riot gear. She's all like, we've got to get out of here now. Follow me. And she starts running down this hallway. And Harley's not very far behind you guys. And you can see the black masked men with their guns following not far behind you. Okay. So, as you guys are running in the past, you guys are in this weird vortex going on around you, all the Vikings. Okay? Might get a little confusing because I'm doing two things. Woohoo! Now, within this, you guys are seeing all of these different points in time, right? And a lot of it doesn't make any sense. Some of it is, you see large ships going to new lands. You see battles. And there's this whole mixture going on. And then suddenly it just stops, right? And you're not sure what just happened, but the zombie creatures that were with you aren't there anymore. But you've got a flood of history in your mind. I need you guys to make sand checks for your Vikings.
What?
Or Vikings?
Yeah, Vikings.
No problem.
I don't know where my dice went.
Nope.
Just made it.
Oh my god, I made it. I got a 7.
All right.
Wow.
Hey, chat. Guess what we need? You can donate for sand bumps and hit points and all this other stuff that is very, very helpful because, it's just helpful. How many sand points do you have right now?
I have 19. I mean, I rolled a 43
You're okay.
over my 19.
So you made your sand.
I did not.
You did not.
I did not.
You did. I know you didn't, unless you.
I did not. I rolled a 47 over my 8.
Okay.
I made mine. I got a
Shut up.
52 under my 56.
I just like that. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's laugh at Jordan. So Jordan, who has 8 sand right now, it would help him if you would donate for some sand.
How much do I lose?
Let's see. 1 point.
1 point.
That's not
You
bad.
lose 8.
I'm fine.
That's not bad.
I can do this at least 7 more times.
All right. So,
How are they donating to get sand?
oh, I thought I had put on there. I thought I put sand boost in health. Whoops. I thought it was on the list. Well, shit.
With the
I
power
rolled
of
rough.
love.
I fucked up.
Bandana
Oh! Bandana girl.
Thank you, Bandana Girl.
Thank you for the donation.
Thank you for the donation.
Hi, Bandana Girl.
I'm sorry, Dom. I thought I had put that on there. But like a jackass, I didn't. So never mind that. Let them die.
No.
All right.
No, figure it out. Figure it out.
Okay.
We can play concentration while you figure it out.
Stop doing that.
Do you want me to just add those to
If you don't mind, is that okay?
the tiers?
Yeah.
Like we have
Yeah, it all goes to tiers. All the money donated goes towards getting the tiers done. So you take 1 point, and right now you are the void creatures are still
Wait,
there.
hold on. How
Go
much
ahead.
does Magnus take?
Oh, I forgot you missed 2.
Oh, I thought I took 1.
Is it also 1? No,
4.
it's 4.
It's 4.
Join us.
Join
I'm
us.
at 15.
of us.
Dom, I'm at 15 sanity. Dom,
Dom.
Dom.
Okay.
At least it was only a 4-sided die.
Yes, true.
It wasn't much of a sand loss.
No, that's
Seeing all of time and space.
That's later. Maybe depends on what happens for you
So
guys.
the doctors or companions are fine when they do that. Yeah. I mean,
Well, I mean,
really
but
hope
none of
they
them
bring back-
The
They
only
have
one
some
who
temp
stared
Bob.
into the void was the master.
true,
So.
true.
I really hope they bring back Bob. I liked her.
I mean, Rose,
Bill.
Rose
Bill.
looked into the heart
No,
of
no, no.
this.
Bill.
I liked Bill a lot. I just don't think they're going to. But
I know.
She's off with her pilot.
Yeah. But I just really like it.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, if you're not up
I'm
to
really
date-
sorry, but yeah. It's been a few months though, so too bad. All right. So you see the void creatures are still there. Some of them are on, one of them is on top of a pillar. 2 of them are kind of far off. And they're just watching you. And you see the bones of the zombie weird
Thingies.
thingies.
So they stopped zapping the.
Yeah, they did.
Right.
So did they kill the zombies?
Or did time kill
Or
the
did
zombies?
time kill the zombies?
Probably time.
Okay.
Why did time not kill us?
That's a good question.
That
Only
is
time
a good question.
will tell.
Then we should ask it.
I tried.
So we're seeing all these things. We're just like standing in the midst of.
Well, after they broke the spell, it washed away. Like you.
Yeah, did we see these people from the future getting taken out of tubes?
Yes.
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna have my sword out. I don't know who these people are.
Right. Yeah, you got you saw them running away with the dog
Third
and the
person
woman.
or first person for each of us?
Yeah, we saw
Third
them.
person.
Or we
You
were
saw
them.
them.
Okay.
You saw them.
What was that?
Where are we?
I don't like this.
Did Musa tell you? Is this?
Oh, he made no mention of anything like this.
Where are we supposed to go? Can we just go there now?
Well, so the zombie things are dead and the
Yes, they've
shadow
been-
things left?
The shadow things are still there, but they're kind of like one's up
They're
on a
far
pillar.
now.
But they're
one-
far away.
They're far
not
away
right by
watching
us.
you.
Well, let's continue on.
Every once in a while they do
Cautiously.
Where are we in space? Though, are we? In,
Ba-da-ba-da.
are we where? These people? Are we where Nick is, or are we where the Vikings were before?
this. You're where Vikings are. You guys
Oh.
are the Vikings right now.
This seems like some sort of trick. We should keep going.
I think so. This must be some sort of protective spell.
Cat?
What?
Cat?
What? I'm right here.
What was that?
I'm not a wizard. I have no idea.
What is a wizard?
Or Gandalf. I think you call it a Gandalf.
Ah, yes.
We certainly do.
Well, no matter. We should
Did
continue.
you say no mas?
No mas.
No mas.
Which works as well.
No mas.
What are you speaking?
Fuera.
Let's go.
Okay.
Jinx, we invented that too.
You have to buy me a.
Oh, cool.
Yep, we invented that too.
So I forgot. How much are we giving for tier 3?
$175.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it was I think 1d10 plus something.
Oh, okay.
That's
Steve, thank you.
Thank
Nice
you.
deed.
Okay, so
You can see
everybody.
your screen, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I can. It just says heals on it, and I forgot what we had
Right.
said.
But you didn't do any of the other things, right?
I did the void creatures, and I gave them the pushes from BSB Care, that gay ginger, and Christine. Kristen
What about James Bean?
and James. Yeah, we did all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did all that.
You
And then what else was there?
did this one.
Oh, no, I did not do. Bandana Girl gives Jordan for his push,
Nice.
and 9 pushes for the
Thank you very-
table.
Wow.
Even though
nice.
he's not wearing a bandana anymore.
Thank you, Bandana Girl.
So, you guys need to
amazing.
start fucking pushing some rolls.
Well,
all
when we
right,
start making them, we will.
we totally will. All right, so let's see. Fuck.
9 for the table.
9 for the table. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wes, were you intentionally withholding our 9 table pushes?
I totally was. Like, fuck those guys. And then I had 3 rerolls, which I have not used yet. All right. So also, we unlocked the 3rd tier, which gives you guys, you roll a d10. And, well, I wasn't done explaining.
Well, I rolled it. Does it?
Well, now you lose a finger.
No, you get 7. That's good.
Yes.
7
But
what?
7
Hit points.
Yeah.
I only got 1. Damn it.
Do you want to, I don't know, do we want to let you push it?
Can you push this?
I don't know.
Well, wait. Hold on. If
I
she
don't know.
pushes it, what happens if she fails?
A nosebleed, something bad, I don't know. Do you want to push it for, okay.
Yes.
Dom, I am back
2!
up.
That's what happens.
Dom, I'm back up to full hit points.
Thank you guys so much for all of
Yes,
the
thank you.
Thank you
Yes,
very much.
thank
for
you.
doing the tiers.
I
I
have
appreciate it.
Hit points.
Yes.
Yay.
I have 27.
That's not true.
Sorry, 11. We have 11
Liar!
Hit points?
hit points.
Okay. Everyone's going for hit points.
I got. Wait. We
love
got to
that thing.
choose.
Of course I do. It's cool.
I have
Wait. Hold on. We got to choose hit points or sanity points.
Oh, we did?
That's
Yes.
the way it's always been.
Oh, okay. Yes, you can choose. Which one do you want to do? San or hit?
You have 1 hit point.
Yeah.
You have 1 hit point, but you have like what?
hit points.
Oh, fun. Yes, I have 8 hit points
You
and
split it?
7 sanity points.
No.
Hey.
I'm advertising for you, so you better be
I
happy.
haven't even mentioned it yet.
I know, but they're going to be like, what is that? What is that he's holding? And you're going to be like, well.
Well.
But not
this-
yet. But not yet, though. Don't say
Don't do
anything
it.
about it yet.
Because no one's asked about it yet.
You know, I bet you could open a
Oh,
bottle with.
Are
No.
you talking
No.
about us or them?
Damn.
Oh, they have
Totally.
to ask.
All right.
you
So,
could hang your
does
keys on.
has everybody given Dom the information that he needed for us to move
we
on?
have Dom the Dom.
We have
the most
done it.
Dom.
Ooh, James V.
Wow.
James V.
Thank you, James V.
Thank you,
very
James
much.
V.
Lovely.
Thank you very much.
So,
I feel like
here's how
tier 4 is you party wipe, instant party kill.
it's.
TP.
Slow down.
We're breaking Dom. We're breaking him. So just so you guys know, we're going to be jumping back and forth between 2 timelines so that you guys can find out what happened, what really happened to Nick and the rest of the hack cell.
But we know what really happened.
Not
You
really.
think you know, but you don't know.
No idea.
No clue.
Okay.
Once you see it, you'll shit bricks.
Yeah, literal bricks. They'll make houses out of your shit. It's a
Where's
shit
Sci-Fi
brick
T-Rex?
house.
Because I'm pretty sure that we can roll for you shitting bricks now that Nick is back.
Now that Nick is back and he's
He
got his
shits an actual brick.
He's got his corduroy plastic pants.
I don't remember them being corduroy before.
Well, they are now.
They're
All right.
plasteroy in the front. They're plasteroy.
Plasteroy. In the front,
I heard that.
just a dick window. I like that you're covering your mouth so you can't see you smiling at dick window.
But I'm not smiling.
It's a smile.
It's a grimace.
I guess the
I
worst.
didn't say clear plastic front. It could be opaque.
Well, if it's opaque,
Like
then
a
it's really
trash bag.
sweaty.
The front is plasteroy.
You're just wearing
And
a
the
trash
back.
bag, aren't you?
A corduroy trash bag.
A see-through trash
See,
bag.
to me, plasteroy is
Dakota
more
wears
like
garbage anyway, am I right?
texture of like a Twizzler.
Totally.
The front is more like Twizzler because it's plasteroy, and then the back is just clear plastic.
Yeah, it's beautiful stuff. Are you caught up, Dom? Is it cool?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Great. Holy shit. There's a bunch of stuff here. Thank you guys so much. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Yes, thank you.
You guys don't want to thank them. This is going to be terrible.
Not thank you.
Okay.
That's
Terrible
No,
for you.
thank you.
Wonderful for me.
I guess,
Thank you.
Yeah, I guess fuck you
Fuck
for your
you.
donations. I don't know. If,
No, thank you for the donations.
Thank
but-
you.
Thank
it's
you
a real
for
roller coaster
fucking
with
us
you,
over.
Wes. What are we supposed to?
I don't know.
How about thank you for
Woohoo, DJ
Wow.
Regular. Hey, ready. Ben's going to be a jerk right now. Go ahead.
Fiber.
All right.
You don't have to do it on command.
Well, he just
No, he's
did.
still doing it. He's still doing it.
All right. So what do you guys want to do? You're standing.
No, we're moving towards the.
You're moving?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're continuing.
No.
But we're on
Sword
guard.
ready. Yes.
All right. So I'm going to do my best to be like, hey, we're switching over to the other side, and so that you guys can kind of keep up with the.
You make like a
flow.
Tinkerbell noise.
Ting, ting. That's it.
Turn the page.
Has he never seen?
No, I've seen. I've actually worked on Disney books on.
Nah. See now you yeah.
I know
when
what
you
you're
hear
talking
the,
about.
When you hear the
Ding. Yeah, I've worked on those before.
Page turn. I'm just gonna.
All right, so you guys are heading towards this tomb that Musa told you about, and
with the lean.
you notice that there are more void creatures starting to show up.
Wow,
Be
thank you.
careful.
guys.
Thank you
Yes,
very
be
much.
care.
Thank you, BSB Care.
Yes, be care. So you guys notice that there are these shadows, these like it looks like puddles of shadows because they kind of move around, right? And General Yim jumps up on your shoulder.
Sure. The eye shoulder or the non-eye shoulder?
The non-eye shoulder.
Thank God.
Very nice of him.
Yeah.
He knows you're sensitive. on that,
Conscientious.
And he goes, I don't want to fall into whatever those are. 'Cause
I don't either.
They look odd to me.
If they look odd to the talking cat, we should avoid them.
So as you get closer to some of the buildings, you notice that there's or actually, Grimir, can you give me a power roll?
Yes.
Power roll.
Power roll.
Power.
Do a power roll. I got a 71 under my 75.
Awesome. Okay, that's good.
You sprout fish.
You notice that there's some kind of electrical charge building up in some of the corners of the buildings that you're passing by. Like, you know how they're caved in, like some of them are caved in, some of them don't have roofs at all. But some of the exposed corners start to, they look like they're vibrating with energy. Like there's just this mass buildup going on. And the void creatures and these puddles of energy that are kind of going around you start to like literally back away from where these things are.
We should go towards them.
Oh, bandana girl, thank you.
Oh, cool, thank you.
Wow.
So, you get this feeling of dread all of a sudden that something really horrible is about to happen
Okay.
as your keeper opens a book.
All right. I share this information with the rest of the group.
I was like,
What?
whatever horrible thing it is, it's in chapter 8.
What is a keeper?
Actually, 14.
Oh.
What?
A keeper is
What is a book?
What is a book?
What is love?
Got to do with
What
it?
is
Baby, don't hurt me.
love?
Don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me no more.
No more.
I'm making a rock hot.
All right.
Littlest finger.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for the donation.
Littlest finger. All right. So, what do you want to do with this information? You know that this thing is about like these. There's 4 areas where this is about to happen. Where it feels like there's going to be a release of massive energy. Yeah.
What? Sorry.
Well, I would like to tell them maybe to avoid those areas where there's going to be a release of sudden massive energy.
Okay.
And I say as much in a very frantic and quick
What
kind
does
of
that
way.
mean? What
I don't
sort of
know.
energy?
I don't know. Just look out.
Wow, what should we
What
be
can we
prepared
do?
Can we see it? Or is this
No, only he can see it.
Everyone, just don't trip, okay?
Should we
What does
maybe
Is there
mean?
any rocks? Should we?
That's what I'm saying. Just look out and make sure you don't stumble over anything, and let's keep moving away from these things.
Okay.
Don't trip.
Don't trip.
No, it's all I can think about.
It's dripping. All right. Suddenly, there's this huge explosion, and all of these.
Damn it.
Who dripped?
Now, you guys have moved. You've started to move away from these points, right?
Yes.
And these, they kind of look like dogs, but skinless dogs, glowing kind of green. And they start running towards you at a high speed. Now we're going to switch over to the other timeline just for a moment. So as Nick, as Nick and the rest of you are running around this corner, following this Jessica down and you hear these people running.
Jessica.
Everybody make a power roll for me.
Wait for okay.
Jessica is the the doctor you're running
yeah.
with.
Yeah, no, I don't.
You rolled a 99. Do you want to push it?
Yeah, I think I do.
Okay.
I rolled a 90. I would like to push that as well.
Excellent. I will take
I
your
rolled a
pushes.
79 over my 50.
That's
I guess
much
I'll
better.
Push it to you.
I rolled a 20 under my 55, Wes.
Awesome.
Thank
So
you,
I
special.
don't need to push it.
I rolled a 77.
I
Are
rolled a
you
36
okay after your
under my
push?
I rolled a 4.
Oh, wow.
So,
Can we push
I'm
a push?
not.
Can you push a push?
No.
Okay.
So all of a sudden, the three of you get this instant, like, hit the deck, right? And, oh, let me roll for
I
Jessica.
mean, I probably just tripped.
Is Jordan the deck?
Right, but you
Hit
didn't.
the deck?
Yeah.
No. Jordan's not the deck.
Why would I be the dad?
Right.
wanted
No,
to
no
hit
one
you.
told us not to trip. But I definitely tripped.
Okay, so Jessica's all right. And then what about Harley? Harley's okay. Wow, you're the only one.
What are you guys doing?
So
Well, when
you
even
guys all,
Stephanie
for
knows
some
to hit
reason,
the
just
deck.
instantaneous, almost like some kind of Circus Soleil thing, you jump down onto your knees and skid, and there's this explosion of energy in front of you because there's a dog leg as you're going down from the
Oh
corner.
no, Harley.
And
Not that kind of
no,
dog leg.
other dog.
Oh, that's what I thought.
And you suddenly have one of these skinless dogs jump from the corner right into your face.
Oh, good.
Oh, not her face.
Yeah,
so-
it's kind of attractive, so.
Well, not as much anymore.
Yeah, well.
So first things first, I need you guys to make a sand check for me.
Well,
What is my
we're at max sand.
You're at max sand, and I did check the last episode that these characters were in, so I have the right sand.
Yeah. Well, I still hit a
Wait.
94, so
Hold on.
Okay.
I have like a 20. I have 20 pushes on the table.
Do you want to push one?
Boink.
Wow,
it
I
up.
caught it.
That was
Holy
pretty
shit.
cool.
Which one is my sand?
60
What?
under my
Which one is
79.
my sand?
That's 70.
Okay.
You guys will notice all of you have Cthulhu Mythos now, though. You have gained Cthulhu Mythos. That is why your max sand is lower.
I made it.
Okay, you made it.
I'm pushing.
Fine. Yeah. 26.
You made it. Good.
I made it.
All right, cool.
Yes, I made it. 52.
So I'm just going to roll one thing that's a D3. So we just put this in half.
So 3.
So 3. Everybody takes 3 points of sand. All right, so this dog, or whatever, skinless dog thing, slams into you, right? I'm going to give you a chance to do a dodge if you would dodge the dog.
I would very much like to. Yeah.
Oh, no, you slid. You're
Oh.
fine. It's just
Oh,
her.
right. Just you.
Everybody else felt the energy build up and slid underneath.
Yep.
Evie, look out.
42.
Do you want to push
A little
it?
late, Nick. Yeah. Push it.
Push it. All right.
Plethora of pushes.
I did it. 27
right.
under my 33.
So this thing dodges. You dodge this thing, and it tumbles on the floor, and then you see another one from the corner start to emerge, and
Like through the wall.
yeah, they're coming from the actual corners. Okay. And different angles, like they'll come from, like the angle of the roof where the 3 points are up at the top. They'll come through like there, and they'll just appear. And it's giving off this horrible sound, this barking, weird, like temporal sound from its mouth as it swings around and starts running after you guys.
Barking backwards.
Kind of, yeah. It's saying Paul is dead. So it's running. It turns around and starts running towards you guys. So now you have these black masked men with guns, the insect creatures, if you remember them, coming behind, and then this thing's going to try to jump up and 1, 2, 3, 4. Jessica's 5. Harley is 6. No, for some reason they're coming specifically for you guys. It's you, because you
Oh,
were.
it's a 3? I thought it was
Yeah.
a 2.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like a 2.
What is wrong
Oh,
with
is it a 2?
Is it a 2?
It's a 2.
That's you. Okay. So one jumps
I'm on
at
the
Nick.
ground.
I hate the ground.
You shouldn't be there. Don't be on the ground, Nick.
No ground. Well, you slid and then got up, right? You guys are
Right.
running.
Yeah, of course.
Ooh, okay.
Well, Terry's approximation of running, which is kind of like
Thundering?
mirrors.
Evie's probably.
All right. It's gonna hit you unless you can dodge.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and I have a.
Dodge it. Oh, right.
Yeah, why did I put so many
I
points
did
in
a hard
accounting?
success.
Okay. No problem.
Oh.
I'm gonna push it. I rolled a 62.
All right.
I rolled an 80. It is worse now.
Oh, I missed these. Okay. Night Steed gives the table 4 more pushes.
My God.
Wow,
Thank
yay.
you.
This table's gonna buckle.
James
with all the
V. Did I get that one already? I
The
think
one
I
with
got
nine-
that
nine
one.
pushes?
No, this is a new James V.
Yeah, because this is the second.
Is
thing
this the
from
second
James.
James V?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Deja vu for you.
So I get 3 more rerolls. And then the table gets 6.
Jesus.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We'll never go hungry again.
No.
Oh, trust me.
God
eat
is my
these.
witness.
And then
DJ regular.
Don't eat them. That's how the bubonic plague started.
I get 3 more
eating
rerolls
challenge
from
plates.
BSB Care to deal for multiple timelines. Thank you for knowing. I appreciate that. Bandana girl.
Banana girl.
Banana girl.
Banana girl.
Gives me 3 more rerolls, so I'm really sorry for fucking up your name. The Littlest Finger, which is an awesome name as well, gives the table 3 more.
Do we trust those pushes?
And then DJ Regular gave 3.
Pushes are a ladder.
And I believe we've unlocked
God,
all
that
the
moment
tiers,
with Brian
correct?
was great.
Yeah, that's all of them.
That's awesome. Thank you
Wow.
guys so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you
That's,
very much,
Thank
guys.
you.
that's great. I think I put DJ Regulars. Now you're going to have to use all of them. Okay.
No
Tonight
problem.
we dine like kings.
Or die like kings.
Yes,
all right.
true.
So you were getting attacked. You were getting attacked.
Me, I was getting attacked. And
He had a hard success.
I pushed and failed my dodge.
Okay, so you get hit in you hear it coming up and you try to like dodge by, and it hits you in the back and it shoves its tongue, it's this long like barbed tongue into your throat.
No, what is happening?
Wait, from the back of it?
Yeah, you guys are running away, right?
Yeah.
He turns like this and the creature jumps and lands on his back and knocks him
Okay.
forward and then puts his tongue through his neck.
Okay.
Okay.
Into your throat, through your neck.
Right.
Real gross.
Well, what it doesn't know is I had a hard time swallowing a pill earlier today, so now I don't have that problem anymore.
You take 7 points.
7 points of damage.
Right.
Alternate timeline damage.
Yeah.
I'm at 3 in the alternate timeline.
Keeping track at home.
Yeah, if you're yeah.
Everybody write it down.
Those, yeah.
Because
Pull
we
out-
only have 1 screen and the Vikings get that one.
Pull out your official black bag notebooks and mark that Nick in timeline B has...
Drink Ovaltine.
What a rip! All right. So Harley attacks the thing on your back
Yes.
and misses.
Oh.
What do you guys want to do?
I want to push Harley's roll.
You want to push Harley's roll? Because you can.
Oh.
Knock my Coke over.
Sorry.
Roll for Harley. What'd you get?
Not good.
Okay, no.
87.
So Harley jumps and hits this creature, and it gives off this I won't say magic, like a temporal shock or whatever, and hurts Harley.
Harley's a puppy now.
It's a puppy now, right? But Harley only takes 1 point. So let me mark that down. Okay.
Harley's our tank.
Harley is your tank. All right, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to leave Nick there, or do you want to keep
No,
running?
I mean, I would probably go over to it and start trying to kick it and be like, "Get off of him, you horrible beast!" Something like that.
give me your brawl roll.
Evie wouldn't leave Nick there?
I don't remember what our relationship was, to be entirely
Was it
honest.
good?
Somewhat strained.
Oh.
I believe I stole your phone and
Oh, right. I
never
forgot
got
about
you a new one.
He has to give me my phone back.
Fair point.
What am I rolling for?
Brawl.
Does Evie at this point know that her fiance is evil?
Yeah, I think
Yes.
so. They had like a falling out.
No, the fiance shot her almost in the face, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I just didn't know where in the timeline this was.
I didn't
This
make
this is way after everything that happened at the end.
I got a 42 over my
Which you'll get.
4.
I'll explain if you don't all die, which you probably will. Did you make
Sounds like a
it?
challenge.
It sounds
I
like
have 27 pushes.
All right.
Oh, I should push it!
Yeah. And with glee, she realizes she has pushes.
I didn't make it.
Okay.
Realize that we're not powerhouses of damage anymore.
Yeah, it's hard to remember that.
Yeah.
I can do fencing, but I don't have a sword.
I can do accounting really well.
I can throw
I don't-
coffee mugs.
I don't remember why Terry had to be so good at accounting.
Because you were a project manager or something?
Yeah, but then I'm a project manager in real life. I don't have to be good at accounting.
Maybe
Well-
you're not as good as Terry.
So,
True.
I can fly a helicopter.
just so you guys know, obviously, I came up with the stats that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make this up, and then they can change it if they need to.
I mean, they could have given me a sleight of hand. This would have been a lot more fun.
Fuck off. All right.
I've got a 59 in that.
So you try to kick this thing and you miss, and the second one comes up and tries to get you, and hits you unless you can dodge. It's got a hard success.
I got an
18.
18 under my 33.
Awesome. Okay, so is that a hard success or a regular?
What happens?
Actually,
33 is.
Would that? That's close.
It should say on your
Maybe
on
over-
your
it
on your
doesn't.
thing. Oh.
16 would
I
be
wrote
hard.
this in. So
16 would be
I'm
hard?
over it. Yeah.
Okay, so it's just
Hard.
normal.
She's over.
Because it rounds down.
Over it.
I'm over it. Oh my god.
Over it.
What's your hard success? Right?
You take 4 points.
Oh no.
Okay. Suddenly the creatures in
Wait,
the
is there blood and gore?
yes, there's blood and gore. Did you have a? Is that from a previous thing or is that?
She just doesn't handle blood and gore very well. apparently.
Okay. Do you want to make a sand check for it, or is it just?
I think it's more of a con check.
Okay, make
I
a con
think,
check
like,
to
she-
see if you
she's
throw up.
squeamish,
You want to
basically.
see if you throw up.
I
her
think I'm
butt.
trying to see if she
From her
passes
butt.
No,
out.
no. What happened always was she would throw up,
That's weird.
and then I would have to make a con check.
forgot about
And
that.
for some arbitrary reason, when my stomach gets upset because I see someone throw up, Wes decided I don't throw up, I shit myself.
But you're not. Gonna
Welcome
do
back to
that.
these characters.
So
Joining us.
let's.
I'm good. I rolled a 2.
Thank God.
So
I want to push it.
I just. Can you re-roll that for me?
All right.
Go for it.
It's a 75 over my 50.
So you lose your lunch.
All right.
You just throw up as much as you can.
Sorry that I'm so.
And it's not arbitrary. I just like fucking with Jordan. Give me a con check. you
Okay,
Wait, you also
okay.
have a dog tongue in your.
You
do have a
cannot-
dog trunk.
No, here we go. He asked
Yeah,
for the
he
con
may
check.
not have be able to even see it.
51 over my 50. I fail my con check. What happens, Wes?
Well, you are a queasy shitter.
Oh, I'm not pushing that.
Ben and I are having fun.
He's a queasy shit.
I hope that Civitrex is watching.
Yeah, because if he's not, he's really missing it.
This is what he's wanted this for 2 seasons.
If Simdrake's watching, he might be pissed off. I don't know.
God damn it. All right, so you feel a uncomfortable feeling in your stomach.
Then that's only partially due to the tongue that's in my throat
That's
right now?
and
Okay.
the vomit that splatters around you.
Okay, okay.
And you just let out a real groan of, okay, I'm not gonna have it happen. And then you're okay.
And then I'm okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
you hold it back.
Wow.
Wow.
So you have a dog on top of you.
It's grown.
I guess,
guess.
we've all grown a little.
You have a dog next to you. Well, the night's early. I mean, it's 9:15.
That's true.
Let's not.
It is 9:15.
Let's not shit ourselves too early.
Yeah, let's not
We don't want to blow our.
blow our pant load.
Corduroy load, corduroy pants.
Corduroy plasticine. Plateroy.
Flatteroid.
Plasteroid.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do? Because you've got these.
I would love to get this dog tongue out of my throat.
All right, so
That's
how
priority
do you,
number one.
How do you do it?
How do I do it?
Yes.
Often
I
do you
mean,
get
I
to
could
say that in life.
I could rip it out of your throat.
Is it on? Well,
Would that kill you?
Is it on the front of? Is the dog?
It's not like it's
Am I
kind
on
of
my back?
askew.
Am I on my back? And it
Yes,
is
you're on your back, and it's on top of you.
Okay,
It's
so
not
just
your
to
aorta.
clarify, has it like teleported its tongue through? Like
No,
phased
it's
tongue
shot
through my
its
throat?
tongue through you. A lot like on Resident Evil. You remember
The liquor.
The liquor.
The liquor.
The liquor.
Fantastic.
Which is nothing like The Witcher.
I am going to shove it forcefully off of me in a moment of blind panic.
Okay, so just give me a strength roll.
You
for that.
got it. Strength is my forte. 72 over my 40.
Do you want to push it?
I absolutely do. 88 over my 40.
So you're struggling to push this thing off of you. Really quick for these guys, Michelle, what's your dex? Oh yeah, you were the
It's
shit dex.
Stephanie.
It's Stephanie. Okay.
40.
Oh yeah, Tripper.
And then
Tripper.
Terry,
56.
56, and Evie,
It's 60.
60. So when I went back to the old videos to look at these characters, you know, like when you introduced your character, the first thing that chat said was, "Oh, it should be like Pokemon."
Yeah, well, her name is Evie, not Evie.
Evie, and
So
is Evie the one from Pokemon?
Evie is Pokemon.
Yeah.
Evie.
Evie is,
Okay.
is Evelyn. Evelyn Hunt.
Evelyn Hunt. And then you're
Also 60.
You're also 60. Okay, cool. So Nick went first. You acted. You tried to kick the thing. It didn't work. Who's 56 again is Terry. Terry, what do you want to do?
I mean, I want to assist Nick in the.
So you want to push this thing off of him?
Yes.
Okay. So just what's better, your brawl or your strength?
Oh, my strength.
Give me a strength roll.
Alright.
Because you're not really brawling it. You're just walking up and trying to knock it over.
That is 54 under my 60.
Okay.
Or 80.
80. Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Very strong.
And
Terry's
if I
a
rem-
large man.
You are. You go up and you slam into this thing
Yeah.
and knock it off of him,
Yeah.
and the tongue comes out of your throat.
Yay.
And
Blood. Spurting.
it didn't get an artery. It's just like a piercing blow.
Probably good.
It's just oozing. Not
It's
spurting.
oozing more.
I
Yeah.
still want to cover that.
It's more of an ooze.
There's no time.
But dogs' mouths are cleaner than humans.
Very
so-
clean.
This dog especially, I'm sure.
Time dogs' mouths are super clean.
It is known.
Yes. So you guys start to
Vikings invented
run. Is
time
everything
dogs.
okay?
I'm just texting to see.
Okay. So you guys get up and now, so you've got the dogs chasing you and the men. You come to this opening with this large room, and there's some cars and a large truck.
Oh no.
And she's like, "Quick, get into the one of the vans, right?" Who wants to drive?
I have 53.
Well, Josie's not here, so. Is it a helicopter?
No,
Are there any helicopters around?
not that
Drive
you can see.
I mean, I can drive.
I have 53.
You're way higher than me with my 20,
Wait,
which
my
is
drive?
less than Josie.
You have a 50.
You have 50.
Yeah,
So
50.
Terry's our
Let's see.
wheelman.
All right.
All right. So
Buckle up for safety.
Shut up, Terry!
Okay, yes.
you
buckled up.
start hearing all of these gunshots going off.
They sound real far away. That's what gunshots sound like.
Jesus.
Pew, 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 pew.
There you go.
Jesus. Minigun. Gatlin?
Wow. What year is this?
I mean, it's 2040 something.
Something like
30?
that.
I don't know. I said it.
So you guys jump in the car and you start flying towards the
Sure do.
towards the garage door, which has started to come up. And now I'm flipping back to the
Buckle up
Vikings.
for safety.
All right. So there are.
What do you think they meant by safe board? These people are strange.
Wait, did we see all that?
No, you don't.
No.
Grimir does.
Grimir,
Just
maybe.
Grimir.
He has a sense that he
He
got
sees
tongued
all with his eye.
with his one eye. My
Turn into
dad
a
just
real
got tongued.
douche.
So you guys have these dog creatures coming towards you very quickly, and I believe you start us off with combat.
Okay. So what did we? Dogs?
The same kind of the skinless dog creatures with the pointy tongues.
I
Anointy.
think well, that doesn't make sense. So I'll use my sword, and I'm just basically going to try and stab.
Now,
them.
are you putting yourself between your carry-on luggage, Grimir,
Oh.
who you've been carrying?
I mean, yeah, I probably would. I mean, he's just, here, and I'm stabbing over here. He's probably, like, under my shield. So if my shield is on my arm...
At this point, we're very used to this maneuver.
Yeah, we
Oh,
are.
yeah.
It's
got
like
it.
the,
to, like, curl up in a
the
ball.
fastball special.
Yes, this is our version of the fastball special, which is where I don't do anything but slow her down and she protects me.
Maybe cause her death.
What I would really like to do is be able to stab one of these dogs and then, like, bump into another one.
I, too, would really love for you to do that, but you have to make the roll.
Well, I'm going to. I'm just telling you what.
Yeah,
my goal
no,
is.
yeah.
I got a 45 under my 89.
We wrong.
I got a 30 under my 89.
Okay, so
89!
so is that a critical? Is that a hard success?
At least.
Yes,
Yes.
that's a hard.
All right, so give me damage for the first guy, and you're gonna knock the other one kind of off its.
Yeah, like I stabbed it and then I
Right.
just like, the momentum carries me.
I'll let you do that. Cool.
If I can.
It is the finale, so why not?
Let me find my damage. Okay. That is 7.
Awesome. Okay, so you hit this thing for 7 points. Now, when you slice into the hound, you feel your sword give off this like almost like a tuning fork, like when you hit it and you feel that kind of vibration, and you feel it rattle your bones all the way up. You do 7 points to it? All right. All right, so next is Magnus.
How many of these hounds are there?
There are, I believe I said 3.
3.
Yeah.
She took out 2.
Well,
one.
she knocked one off its course,
Okay.
and she did damage to one.
Where's
and
its course now?
it kind of stagger. It's gonna get to attack last now.
Okay.
Rocky.
Okay.
Oh, and before we go any further, because this is important, we did unlock all the tiers. Tier number 5 was heals or sand again, and because this is the main timeline for this game. Go ahead and roll a 10.
I got 10!
10.
Now you can pick sand or hit points. It's up to you.
I'm going to do sand. I got a 7, so.
If I got more than my total, can I,
I got
go
a 7
above it?
too.
Nope.
I'm gonna use sand. I'm gonna do sand as well.
I'm gonna
Boys
do
get 7s and girls get 10s.
Did you roll a 10 as well?
I rolled a 10.
Oh, wow.
Dom, I'm at 66 sand.
I have full health now.
Dom, I don't know how to do math.
You're at 14, Sam.
I'm-
No, you're not. You're at 22, Sam.
I'm at
I'm at-
14 sand.
It just
I'm sorry.
Dom, I'm at 22.
Are you? Are you sure?
Yep.
I'm at 14.
Okay, cool. So, since we got that out of the way, it is your turn to attack, Ben. What are you doing? What is Magnus going to do?
Well, I thought what Björna did was very cool. I want to try the same thing.
You want to try the same
Like
thing?
at the same time, like you get the other one and we just knock them together and they like
Well, yeah, there's the one.
go unconscious.
So
Well, I mean, if it's not next to each other,
if
and that other
to
one's
make
like veered
to
off
make
course.
that pretty impossible action thing happen, you have to get a extreme success.
Extreme success. So.
And I mean extreme spelled with an X and no E.
Extreme.
Right.
Wait,
exactly.
no E at all? So
No
just
E.
XTRM?
Right.
Yeah.
Extreme. Extreme. Like America.
Exterm!
Right. Once you take out letters, it's
So
fun.
80. What's extreme success under an 88?
Well, it's not on your character sheet.
I know.
Well, that's an extreme success, but we don't have extreme successes on our character sheet, so I'm not sure.
Imagine Slurms McKinsey.
Slurms and
Extreme under an 88 would be 17.
17. All right.
And you have tons of
So
pushes.
it's divided by 5, right?
Yes. It's a 5th.
You rolled a 99 instead. That's
Can
the
you
opposite.
Push, can you push? Can you? Can you
Yeah. Don't keep that.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Do better. That's better.
30. 30. So that's not
30.
extreme.
It's a hard success.
But you still hit.
a
So
hard-
do your damage.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
wait.
a hard.
Let me see if it can.
It's a hard.
It's a hard.
It's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard. It's hard. That was like, that's the worst death when Mario drowns in 64. It's pretty terrible. It's all like, "Ah," and then he's gone.
That's true.
R.I.P. 64 Mario.
I wasn't there.
Ah, son of a bitch. I rolled a 15 and just missed, so you do damage. Go for it.
I did 7 damage.
Yeah,
Wow.
7 damage.
7 damage seems to be the thing.
Yeah, 7 damage is the thing that we all want to roll tonight. 7 of them.
7 of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so that brings us to, I believe you.
Wah.
Moi. Mwahaha.
I'm axing
Okay,
with my axe.
yeah, go for it.
Let me ask you a few questions.
85 won't
Would you like to
hit.
push it?
I think I would.
Funny if we gotta see.
81.
Which is better. That is better.
It's slightly better.
That is better.
But you still
don't
miss.
hit. Yes.
Okay, so you allow it to snap at you. And it-
Snap at me.
You're lucky it just barely gets you, and you take 1 point of damage. Okay.
I'm at 11 now, Dom.
So the one that you attacked is going to attack you first. Okay. I
Stink eye.
got a. That's a hard success. So go ahead and do.
I'm gonna bring my Grimier shield around.
Oh no!
I got a 45 under my 69.
So you use your shield.
I.
Don't make him beg.
He was
So
left sharking.
your shield takes 5 points.
My shield is dead.
So just to remind you guys on chat, their shield, when they block with their shield has hit points. And once that we hit that 0, their shield breaks and falls apart.
And in this case, explode into Grimier.
Yes. Basically,
That'd be
Grimir's
horrifying.
chest explodes and his heart comes falling out.
And his dad pops out.
Magnus
Used to it.
So, so that one attacked you. The one that you attacked is going to attack you.
Whatever.
Whatever. I got a 7, so that's an extreme success. Extreme. It's your turn.
Okay.
Wait, when do I get to go?
After the dogs, because you're at a 30.
After the dog.
You're at a 35, right?
Dogs are sons of bitches.
Switch this to like we're talking about
I
dinner.
did not get an extreme dodge, but I have my shield.
What'd you do?
I didn't get an extreme.
So you
got a 26.
you're going to use your shield though.
Yeah.
All right, your shield takes 5 points.
Cool. I have 1 point on my shield left.
So the third one that you knocked up over to the side, I'm going to say is going to get an attack next round. All right. So now it is your turn, sir.
I would like to flail ineffectually from underneath Birna's arm.
Okay.
Stop it!
Can we get just a taste
that
of
was
what that
probably
looks
loud,
like?
I
What would that
apologize.
look like?
It looks like how you imagine it would look like.
But I mean for Chad.
I'm
Yeah,
his
yeah.
blind
They
side.
have. I trust that they are very imaginative people, very creative, intelligent, and handsome, and/or beautiful, and/or androgynously appealing.
I
So
believe.
they strike me as the kind of people that know exactly what I mean when I say
I
that.
believe all this too, but he's obviously dodging.
Turn over!
What? What? All right. So
That's the Star Wars. Yeah. When you're here too.
so that brings us back up at the top with you.
Oh! Well, that jerk just attacked me, so I'm
You
going
did.
to try to stab it in its head.
Okay.
Ooh.
I
Jesus.
stab it in its head really hard.
Oh,
It's
God.
a 13 under my 89, so that'd be an extreme success.
I think that's an extreme success.
That is an external.
Exterm from Slurm. So, yeah, my dodge is shit. So, yeah, no.
So, like, that's this
Do you
guy.
need this guy?
Yeah, it's just right here in this head.
Well,
right
remember,
there.
he's got to return that, so don't kill it.
Oh, I didn't. Obviously, it's fine.
Roar! Go ahead and give me
Also,
a...
don't touch its head very hard.
Yeah, because you'll cut yourself.
True. 4 damage.
Oh.
That's,
I
thought that
stuck a
was
sword in
21.
its skull for 4 damage.
right? It has a really hard skull, so
All right.
Good glancing blow.
it just went like this.
All right. Magnus, you're next.
Sure. The one that attacked me is going to get full-on Magnus.
Oh.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
56 under my 88. So I hit it.
He's going full
Okay.
Magnus.
Uh-oh,
good
everyone get out of the way.
Oh, I rolled a 92. I'm going to re-roll that because I have some re-rolls. Okay, was it a hard success or a...
It was a regular success.
Um,
Oh wait, no. Yeah, no, it was a regular success.
It was like
Okay.
regular hard.
Hard
yeah, you hit actually. How much damage do you do?
I do 7 damage.
That's the number of the night.
7 the other way.
Black Bag is brought to you by the number 7. And
Pants.
And the letter
Pants.
X.
Pants, you better wear them.
All right, so that brings us to you.
All right. I attack. 35 under my 68.
Okay, cool. You totally hit.
All right. So 10.
Wow,
I rolled
nice.
very well.
So
Nice.
you cut into this thing and like, it's weird. It doesn't feel, in a material world. Go for it. Just say the name. Yeah.
Material.
It doesn't feel like when you hit a deer or something else. You stop.
You know, all those times that you hit deer.
No, as a Viking,
I abuse deer.
you Premier the deer abuser.
They're the only things that I can look down on.
Fuck you, deer. Fuck you.
Deers are the Grimere of weird.
You get it.
Oh no, guys!
We broke bad.
Someone plug him in.
God. I
No
told you
one
we
charge him.
Why did we pick him up from the island of misfit toys?
No one put batteries in.
When you hit flesh, it has that certain resistance. This is almost like plates, like almost like metal.
Yeah.
When you hit, and there's these weird sounds that kind of come off of when you hit it. It's that is exactly when you hit it. So
It's the same every time.
every single time.
No matter how hard or how light you hit it, same exact sound.
Same volume.
Which is really annoying if you're trying to make a song. So that brings us to the dogs, to the hounds. All right. First one on. I'm going to do yours first.
Uh-oh.
It hit. Let's see. That's an extreme hit.
These ones go to 11.
Well, let's see. Yep, it sure does.
You going to use your
My 1 point.
your Shield?
Very weak sword. Yeah, I have a very weak shield.
All right. So it busts through your shield, so that's the 1 point, and then you take 4 points.
Sure.
How close to death are you?
Fine. 4. I have 7. I have 7 points
Okay.
left.
That's not bad.
Fine.
All right. So the next one is going to be attacking you. Misses you completely. Reroll. 6. That's much better. Hits you.
Me?
Yep. You.
Reggie?
Reggie.
Where's
You
my
cheated on
dog?
me.
There it is.
The worst episode ever.
I'm gonna push my dodge.
You gonna push a dodge?
Wait, no.
Yay! 35 under my 47.
It still rolled a 6, though.
Huh?
It still rolled a 6, though.
So.
So fuck it.
Well, yeah, I can't argue with that.
Fuck your rolls.
Birna would not just stand there and wait for it to bite her. She would at least try to dodge.
She did.
Come on.
She did dodge. She just wasn't successful.
She
Well,
tried.
she was successful, but then it wasn't enough. I guess.
It wasn't enough, but
It's never enough with her.
it's
Yeah.
never enough. All right. She takes 4 points of damage.
I have 9 now, Dom.
9. Dumb.
9.
Okay, so.
It shouldn't be 9. I found that out. It should be kind.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind. Kind means not any.
Yeah.
9 means no, but kind means no as in not any.
Yeah.
Yeah. We live in a world of lies.
Whoa.
9.
What happened to my others?
Okay. So, and then the third one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. See which one the third one it takes. Now you're cowering,
It's gonna be a round.
correct? You were cowering and
I'm
Beneath
flailing.
her arm.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
So it's going to try to get at you, even though you're beneath.
We can try, but I'm pretty good at cowering.
It had a hard success. So.
Okay. I can dodge.
Okay.
Yep. My dodge is a 17. I can do this.
It's going to happen.
it! Do it!
16.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Still not a hard success, though, so I still fail.
Okay. Then I
But
won't-
pretty cool that I did that statistically, right, guys? We can all agree on that.
We
Anyway,
can all applaud the math and probability.
how much damage do I take?
3 points.
Fantastic. I am down to 5.
5 points. Okay, cool. So that brings us to you then. Are you going to continue with your flailing, or would you like to do something else?
Well, I mean, at this point, I am probably going to.
Make it drown.
Yeah.
Make it drown.
What? No, I can't. I have no magic points. I have Moose's
Or
staff.
sanity.
I'm gonna try and whack it on the head with the staff, like from underneath her arm.
Okay. Give me a roll.
I hope it turns into a squirrel.
Frog.
Willow.
I was thinking
You
frog, but couldn't
idiot.
figure out the word.
I actually hit. That's a 28 under my 33 with the brawl check.
All right. Yes, you do.
Turns into a squirrel frog.
Squirrel frog.
Damage.
For
With a
the
staff?
staff is going to be a 1d4.
Okay. Plus my damage bonus, right? I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
2.
All right.
2.
A 1, a 2.
A 3.
That's what kills it.
You really pissed it off, I think.
All right. So, magical sound. And we're back to the other timeline. All right. So you guys are flying down the street and everything looks different. Okay, you're in LA because you can see certain older buildings.
Capitol Records.
Interestingly enough, destroyed.
Totally.
It's a Capitol Laserdiscs now.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
really far behind.
But in the future, they built it back.
It's
You can't prove that they don't.
Capital Digital.
What do you know? The future?
the one thing that you notice is that there are a lot more skyscrapers that have been built up. They have these neon lit sides with different commercials and things like that. And then you notice that there are. You notice.
Terry's like hyperventilating.
You notice that there are all of these roads that go up and kind of go in between all of the different buildings. So they have all of like stacks of on ramps and off ramps. It looks like a nightmare as you guys are flying down the street.
I mean, I assume there's nothing but traffic.
Siri.
It's actually in the middle of the night, so there's not a lot of traffic. But there is a lot of you do notice that there's a good amount of traffic, but nothing that's slowing you down.
Is it just me, or does the Capitol Records building look different?
It's a Laserdisc building now.
I think it does look quite different.
They wanted more room, so they made Laserdiscs instead of records, which made no sense because records and Laserdiscs are the same
It looks
size.
like Blade Runner.
Terry,
Blade Runner.
What's
Terry-
what?
What
Looks like
what are you
Blade Runner.
talking
I
about?
don't watch
What do you-
classic films.
It's a
What are you talking about?
movie from the 1970s.
Maybe just focus on driving.
Yeah, give me a
Guys,
roll.
it's from the 1970s.
Give me a roll.
Terry!
36. I'm completely fine, guys. Blade Runner.
He's hyperventilating while driving really well.
Has Harrison Ford? Has Han Solo? And it was,
Who?
Sounds like one of
and
those.
then it had that really excellent sequel with Ryan Gosling. Remember how great that sequel was, you guys? Hey.
I don't watch classic films.
Okay, so Jessica goes,
Jared Leto's best role since Suicide Squad. Guys.
they were not that far apart. She's looking out the back of the van and she goes, I don't think they're following us. I don't see anybody behind us.
You rolled stone.
You rolled stone.
I'm going to try and attend to the neck wound
Okay.
that I have.
Hey,
with
you've
some
got
first
that's
aid.
oozing.
I'm just going to try and plug it up with a sock.
Oh.
Excellent.
49 under my 50. Suck it, wounds.
So you get a point back.
I would
Nice.
also actually maybe try to stop my bleeding leg or whatever it is. Nope.
Okay.
I can try and help. I
Okay.
have first aid.
I learned this trick in Rio de Janeiro.
Yes.
Nice.
All right.
I'm just
I'm
like,
still
I
talking about
can't
Blade
do it.
Runner.
I'm so nervous.
She goes,
Roll to talk about Blade Runner.
it's good that we were able to get out. Just keep driving. We'll I'm waiting
But
for
where am I driving to?
Just drive through the city.
Also, where were we? I'm really confused
You're at
about.
well, let me explain. You were at a facility where we
I imagine we were at Hollywood Highland because we're very close to the Laserdisc Records building.
that makes
close to the Denny's on Gower,
That's true. Remember?
Don't go there.
So many neck holes.
which
go
is
there.
still there.
Close to the Mel's Diner on Hollywood Highway.
Yes, the first 3 seasons was a tour of LA.
But only for people who already know LA.
For the rest of you, it's like what? So she goes, you're at a care facility where we were trying to get you to come out of the comas that you were in.
Why were we in comas?
Yeah, and you were a part of this facility?
I'm part of the organization that helped get you out of the situation you were in. It's very
What
complicated.
organization is that?
Let's start from the beginning.
Where's my wife, Bubbles Callahan?
Hunger Ham.
Hungerham, Bubbles Callahan.
I like to call her Callahan in bed.
She,
He says that a lot, actually.
we couldn't get her back, unfortunately.
Back?
So here's what happened. You guys went off to assassinate President Chase.
And it went
Right.
well.
I remember that.
Yeah.
You guys were successful.
Yep.
Oh!
Yeah.
T-Rex!
Sci-fi T-Rex.
Sci-fi T-Rex. Sorry, I'm around him, so I'd love that. Yeah. Just make so you guys went into the facility.
Right.
You were sent into some kind of weird vortex where you were tumbling through history, trapped with you won't remember any of
You're
this.
pretty sure I don't. No.
Well, Grace. Ooh, cool. Thank you, Sci-Fi T-Rex, for 3 rerolls. Woohoo! You were tumbling through history, basically, and you were trapped with Grace. Now, at some point in the past, you were ripped out of this vortex. We believe around the time of the Vikings. I'm a medical tech. I have only been told this story. The rest of you died,
What?
except for Harley, who got away.
Oh, thank God.
But the rest of you blacked out after getting attacked because you were overwhelmed. You had finished your mission. You had killed Chase, but at a great cost. So we took the gear that we had to get you guys out of the situations that you were in. You were the hardest, Nick, because you were in a vortex. And
In Viking times,
once you
apparently,
came
yeah.
out of it, we had to go. You had a child in the vortex, and
What?
when we showed up, we had to fake your death. You were completely insane, and then we brought you back here. The problem is that we've changed the timeline so much that everything is completely different.
Right. Right.
Yeah, we can tell
Well,
that.
this is bullshit, right? I mean, we have no idea. Like, that doesn't make any. I was in Viking times, like, and then you went back and got me, and they were dead, but now they're
We
not.
went back and got them as well.
Oh, okay.
How did you bring us back from death, though?
What we did was we found out the few moments before you actually died, and we had
They
people.
millennia'd us, guys.
They
They millennia'd us.
they appeared, grabbed you, and
It's a
took you
movie
back
with Chris
through.
Christopherson.
Oh.
Thing is that you're about 50 years ahead of where you were originally.
Right. Yeah, makes
So
Don't
it's
even
like
know it.
2086.
Wait, so my job's gone?
Yes, your
Oh,
job's
I was
gone.
doing so well there. Maybe
What?
I was going to be the best archaeologist.
Question. Do people still use cell phones?
Sometimes, but they're implanted.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm not getting you one of those because that's not what I
Yes,
wrote.
you are.
No.
Yes, you are. I need it back so I can reach you guys, I guess.
So
I'm
maybe
also
I
gonna
can
call
buy you a
more.
blunderbuss on the way as well. It'll do you as much good.
You know, it is 50 years ago. It's ancient history now.
Not to me. You broke my phone.
You could use a pen.
Hey,
Yay,
thanks
thank
for subbing.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Cinetex.
I thought only he had a problem with it.
I can still call him that.
Okay.
I'm not the only one.
I'm not the only
Yeah.
one.
No, I mean, if I had my way, everyone would forget how to say it right.
Sci-Fi T-Rex. Well, because for some reason you're mean to him. I don't know why.
Yes, that's the way it started.
Yeah, no.
Anyways,
Don't be petty.
yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Jessica, but we could probably
Where's
stop off somewhere.
what happened to Orberon?
Or Buron.
All of those things were changed
How do you know about that?
because
She's wearing the ring.
the outside it's hard to explain. Everybody in my organization has Terry. Would Terry say that? Terry wouldn't say that. We have the rings. You know what they
She
are.
has the rings.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
These allow us to look
Oh,
outside.
right, so the new guy knows what you're talking about.
For the last time, I am not the new guy.
Yeah, says you.
It's not a weapon.
It is kind of a weapon.
It is a weapon.
Yeah.
Weapon.
Yeah, it's totally a weapon.
Um,
She goes, look, when we get to the facility, you can talk with the major, and he'll he'll try to explain.
major.
Major.
Yeah,
Is this
guys,
a
at the
military
facility.
operation?
Well,
What
yes,
organization?
of course it is.
It's very complicated.
It's you guys just woke up out of a like 10-year coma, guys.
This is Unterstattman written all over it.
I mean, it definitely seems suspicious, yes. But, I mean, what other choice do we have? We could keep going with Jessica, or we could drop her off and, I don't know, go grab a bite to eat.
With what money?
Do they
don't
still
use
have money anymore?
Well, it's all creds now.
What the fuck?
Oh, great.
That's what it was before.
So boring.
You want real money?
Is it
This is
still the milk? Is there
predictable.
still a milkshake district?
No, that closed down.
The whole district?
The whole district.
Well, now I know she's lying.
It was replaced by the pie and sometimes ice cream district.
Pie and sometimes ice cream.
Sometimes ice cream. They run out of ice cream, and that's when the sometimes.
It's just difficult to say.
But it's what it is.
What about the partially hydrogenated soy-based beverage district?
There wasn't that.
Oh.
You're making that up.
Maybe in her original timeline there was.
Maybe, possibly.
Sounds like a terrible world you were living
So
in.
where is this facility? You told Terry to drive in any random direction. Will we find it no matter where we go?
No.
How
it's-
convenient.
We just wanted to get away from the people that were. I'm trying to help you.
Of course you are, Jessica.
I
Yeah, we've
saved
been
you.
helped before, Jessica.
I've saved your life. Is he always this big of a prick?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that I understand.
For as long
you.
as I've known him.
Which is just a few weeks, really. So clearly I've made quite an impression.
All right.
Yeah,
So
you have.
she gives you directions to the facility. Here's the question: are you going to go to said facility?
Where else are we gonna go? We don't have any money. We're all dead, basically.
Just do a couple
My job's
Do
gone.
a couple melon drops. You can pick up some creds, no problem.
Well, if you want to go out there and do that, we'll follow you. But it doesn't seem like the best idea.
I
at this
forgot
point.
about the fucking melon drops or whatever the hell.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Might
it
as
was
well-
his con he would run all the time.
At least go and see what it is, and maybe not go inside. We can just see, and then we can decide what we want to do. We have the power. You're driving. And she's just in the back of the car.
I don't know, it sounds like the illusion of free will to me, Ellie. But I'll go with the will of the group.
Well, if you have a better idea,
I'm along for the ride.
you still owe me a phone.
They don't make those anymore.
Well, you better figure it out.
I'm sure we can find a consignment store or something.
Consignment store.
Antique shop.
Antiques, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Drive on.
All right.
Yep.
So let's switch back. All right. So you guys were fighting these creatures. I'm gonna assume that you're trying to also make your way to higher ground where you're in a little bit better of a situation, closer to the buildings.
Get towards where we're
Or, yeah,
supposed to go.
towards the
Towards
direction
where
we're
you're going.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. All right. So you're slowly going, and I believe I finished with Grimir hitting someone on the head.
With a staff for
With a
2
staff.
points of damage.
So that brings us back up to you, Brenna.
Okay. So what's around to
You've
fight?
got 3 of these things that
Of the
are
dog things?
of the dog things.
None
One
of
of
them
them
have died
looks not yet. One of them looks like it's
Got a pretty bad staff wound on its head.
oh Christ. Ow. Okay. Didn't we say Jordan couldn't do puns?
That was not a pun.
I don't think.
No, we
That was a
only
stat
been
that
this
was-
world. It
it
would
was
only be
never
a pun
said
if he
that.
had said
If
staff
I had said staff infection,
Infection,
that would have been a...
sure.
I was just literally talking about how I hit it for very little damage in the head with a staff.
All right. Staff wound. I got
I
it.
thought. I thought.
I thought
too.
so too. Yeah.
I will just. Yeah. I mean, I'll attack the next one that I can.
Okay. So
Down
you guys
the
are getting close to the
mouth.
tomb, and you notice that the staff starts to give you more power, and you feel your power coming back.
Okay.
I got 53 under my 89.
All right. 69. Okay. So yeah, you hit, but I'm gonna reroll. Because I can. Oh, nope. It dodges.
All right.
Sorry.
Shitty little dogs.
Shit, little dogs.
Gross.
At least they're not exploding pugs.
Yeah, I'm just assuming they're pugs, though.
No, they're not.
No.
Really mean.
They're from
looking
a
pugs.
from.
They're going. Oh yeah, there it is.
Go for it.
They're time dogs.
Ah!
Yeah.
Chocolate everywhere.
I want to kill this thing.
All right. Well, wanting and being able to are two different things.
16 underneath my 88.
So that's a external.
It's an exter.
An exter,
You're like
which
really
no matter what
stabbing
you hit.
Stab.
Okay,
Megan.
you're gonna, Megan, you're gonna mess things up here.
No, I'm gonna kill the crap out of this dog.
Megan, you're gonna mess things up, Megan.
You're gonna mess them up.
Goodness, everything
Yeah.
up,
Sorry,
man.
right.
Damage.
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 I hit it for 10. 10.
10.
None of 10.
Not a 10.
Kind
Alright.
10.
So the energy that's within this thing fluctuates a lot. Like it almost seems like it's about to blink out.
What noise did it make?
So that brings us to you.
All right, I attack. And it's a 26 under my 68.
Awesome.
That's
Okay.
a hard success.
All right, you hit.
All right.
Arg.
Poor pug.
7 points of damage.
Okay. All right. Do you hit the one that he just hit, or do you
No,
hit
the one that I hit before.
Okay. All right.
Which might be the same one. I don't know.
No. All right. So it's their turn, and then Grunier.
Ropes, guys.
This is what it's like with Green Mirror.
It's totally what it's like. All right, Mrs. Brenna. Mrs. Magnus.
Guys, is it on me?
Hits
I know
you,
what you're talking about.
Unless I can.
unless you
It's a
can
nice
dodge.
dodge.
Don't move.
It's right behind me, isn't it?
Don't move.
Ooh, that's a good dodge.
14 under my
Excellent.
42. Under my 47. Oh, really?
Yep. Don't move, or it'll get you.
Those dogs are real pieces of crap, right? Oh my god, it's right behind me, isn't it?
Okay, I missed my dodge. Can my shield take the hit?
No, you're using dodge.
Ah,
So
I would have dodged.
5 points.
Yikes.
How many are left?
I have 6 points left. I'm at 6, Dom.
6 points. All right. So you guys were Grimir. You have about half your points back.
Half of my magic points?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you see the door to the tomb that you need to get into.
Okay.
And it's got all of this writing around it. And then you look up and you kind of, like the sky was weird when you came in. It's really bizarre now. And every once in a while you see scenes from different parts of history going on. But there's this disturbing crack of energy that's through the center of the town, following between where the main pier, where the main pillars are, to where the temple is next to the tomb that you're going towards. And you see something far beyond the electricity that's going up there, something that's coming towards the earth quickly,
In the sky?
past the sky,
Past the sky.
through space. Do a stand check for me. Also,
Ha! I fail. I'll push it.
okay?
Ha! I still fail.
Wow, that sucks. 'cause that was
20.
a good roll.
Not good enough.
You take
Your
6.
father always
6
said.
points of damage. I am back at 8 sanity.
All right.
Number 8.
Number 8. Also, can I speak to Jordan for a second?
Oh, sure. Yeah. What's up? What's up, Wes?
You have a growth on your head, and now it's in your hand. I just wanted to let you know.
This is a stuffed dog.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Damn. No worries, bro.
All right, go back. There you go. All right, so you're back to 8 points for your sand.
Yes.
All right, you feel. Do your intelligence check to see if you understand.
Okay. I mega understand. That is a hard success. It's almost exterm.
It's almost exterm. What's awesome is when you flick open to the right page.
Which means you've been on it so many times in the past.
Yeah.
You've broken the spine. You have a fear of shitting your pants.
That seems needlessly specific.
It's very specific.
You panic.
Uh-oh.
What else is new?
And you start to you push your way out of her grip, unless you're going to try to keep him.
If I am in the midst of fighting, I don't know that I would be.
You would just let him go?
Yeah, I don't think I would focus on it quite like that.
So I'm going to make a luck roll to see if you run towards the door or away from it.
I run the bad way.
Do you want to push that roll?
Yes. Got a 64 over. Oh wait, hold on. That was negative. Still sucks. Okay. I rolled a 4 now. I'm really lucky.
Okay, so
Today.
you run straight for the door,
Yes.
and you've got the staff and you've got the book.
Is there a dog on my tail?
Let me see. Actually, make another luck roll for me.
Okay. I got a 53 under my 55.
So no dog.
Yes.
All right, so you start studying this door, and it's sealed shut.
I said no luck.
Give me an idea roll. No lock. It's just one slab of stone.
No. I say the word friend in Elvish.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Worth a shot. Idea
I
roll.
hate that you snorted about that.
48. 48 under my 85.
48?
Yes.
Okay. So it starts to make sense, and you start to, like, basically what it says is you have to touch certain symbols,
Okay.
basically like a magic lock almost, but with your staff.
Okay.
Okay. So, talk really quick because I have to run real quick and I'll be right back. But what I want you guys to do is, if you want to, Ben, why don't you talk about our friend here
Oh.
while I'm gone? I will be back in just a sec.
Don't start until Wes is gone.
Totally gone.
He doesn't want to hear
You'll hear me
anything
get in the
about
car
this.
and zoom away.
He doesn't want to know what's going on.
Now we're here.
Oh, well, so what we're talking about here, I feel like QVC all of a sudden. What Megan's demonstrating here, what Wes has been playing with all night is it's a Demogorgon from Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, specifically made for Loot Crate DX. In fact, this is still on sale right now. My buddies over at Loot Crate wanted us to share this with you guys today, just because fully licensed by Wizards of the Coast, based on the 5th edition version. The thing is huge.
Very
the thing
big.
Is heavy.
It's pretty
Huge and
badass.
sharp.
It's very
it's rated
spiky.
17 plus because it is not a toy because children will definitely hurt themselves.
It's rated 17 plus because if a toddler swallowed this, that would be game over.
Game.
Game over if a toddler swallows the Demogorgon.
Yeah.
What
But-
about the 17-year-old swallows it?
If a 17-year-old swallows it,
Yeah.
I feel like they have hope.
You think so?
I mean, I'd even be impressed.
And
to
also
me
a
that
gigantic
17-year-old.
esophagus.
Yeah.
Like just the biggest esophagus.
But it seems really cuddly.
Megan, try to swallow it.
Okay, hold on.
Don't do it. Megan, no.
She'll put anything in her mouth.
It's
Our insurance.
So right now it's this is in the August Loot Crate DX that's going on. It's still on sale for the next few days, I believe. It's Kingdom. I don't know what else is in the box, but we did reveal this already, and it's amazing.
And you can get it all set up on your entertainment center or near your TV for
You can
the
actually,
new season of Stranger Things.
if you DM, you could actually use this if you're playing a 5th edition game and bring out a Demogorgon against your party, which you should never do. It's actually
with this.
Whoa!
Jesus.
Oh, there you go.
yeah.
So-
So like,
There's
Yeah.
a normal guy.
so you can see it down here.
We were comparing it for scale earlier. It is a little bit bigger than scale, but like by a few feet.
It's pretty good.
yeah.
That's pretty. I mean,
But it's an awesome toy that we've teamed up with Wizards of the Coast to make.
it's like
If you
5,000.
go to lootcrate.com/savingthrow and use our coupon code SAVINGTHROW, you'll save some money. We'll make a little bit of money. And honestly, like, I think Loot Crate DX, it's $50 a month, so it's our higher end crate. But this dude, like, probably would go for.
I mean, this guy alone would go for that much or more.
Yeah.
So
he's
that's
and
pretty
he's
awesome.
awesome.
Especially since it's exclusive. Like, I think we only made about 8,000 of them.
Wow.
So
It's pretty awesome.
Get a piece of it.
If I could get away with it, I would totally steal it. I'm going to order it
yeah,
because I can't steal it from Ben because he'll track me down and kill
because
me.
I know where he lives.
Yeah, he'll kill me.
He'll tell on us.
He'll tell on us totally. But
Yes, this is on
and
loan.
the whole like, oh well, it's not like the right size or whatever. It'd be a few feet. Screw that. I think it'd be awesome on a table. Yeah, there you go. Woohoo!
Guys, both of
right
his
in your
heads.
face.
Both of his heads. Let's
It's pretty
Killer
awesome.
look at
abs.
the whoa the tentacle reach.
It totally has a 24-hour fitness membership that it uses quite often.
Reptilian feet.
But like between this, we also have like you should go on Lootwear. We have a D&D hoodie. That's pretty awesome too. There's some good stuff with Wizards right now.
Yeah,
That's cool.
It's pretty cool
Yeah.
stuff. So thank you for telling them that.
Yes.
Why
Would you like this
Yes,
back?
I would like it
Put it in
back.
order.
Don't cut yourself though. Ah. Woohoo!
All right.
All right. So you're dealing with this door.
What's behind that door?
This means something.
Let's find out.
So you know that you don't have much time before whatever's rushing towards you guys from that crack in the sky gets to you.
Okay.
And as you're messing with the door, and I don't want you to answer right now, I want you to think about it.
Okay.
You know that the staff has power.
I'm picking up on that. Yes.
Yeah, you know that you have been exposed to more and more spells, and so you're feeling like you could probably try and shut the crack.
Oh.
It would take a lot, and you would need the help of your other. That you would have to have them. Basically, you'd have to use their power as well. You'd have to draw from them, and it would be incredibly dangerous, but you would shut the crack and keep whatever that thing is, you're not sure what it is, from slamming through into your reality. Now,
Can they all see it?
they haven't seen it yet.
Vikings can't look up.
It's a thing.
known fact.
They, unfortunately, the Irish invented looking up, not the Vikings. You guys can't take. You can't take that one.
Darn.
You can take the pinch. That's yours.
If you want to look at the sky, we have to move backwards in order to.
Get lowered.
Or just
Yeah,
fall
or
onto
like
our
lie
backs?
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But actually, just looking up, that was the
Yeah.
Irish.
Lying down was your way.
Yeah.
Things were harder back in the day.
Seemingly self-made harder, really. But
Well, we just hadn't thought about it yet.
Yeah. True. So let's get back to you guys battling these dog things. You're at the top.
yep.
So Shield Maiden, do your thing.
Okay, so how many dogs are left?
There are 3, but 2 of them look incredibly. They're
Depleted.
depleted is a good word.
Well, I will use my sword. And I will go after one of them, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to, like, stab, slice, kill. 79 under my 89.
Hey.
Nice.
That's not my die. These are your die.
Nice.
Worth it.
Worth it. Totally worth it. Did you get it?
Is this ruining everyone's
Yeah,
time?
79 under my 89.
Okay. You hit. Go ahead and do damage.
I hit them. That's 7. Yes, 7.
So once you hit it now, it kind of does this weird, almost implosion-like thing. It implodes. And when it does, you can see that it's being sent back almost through time.
God, man, we really saved up our effects budget for this finale.
This really, yeah. This is all the effects.
Spared no expense.
We're like goddamn HBO.
Yeah.
Fucking dragon over here.
Yeah. So you hit it and you see that when it implodes, it's almost like a little portal opens and it gets sucked through, and you see that it's this huge jungle with these massive beasts walking through large swamps and overgrown, no sign of humanity or anything else, no civilization at all. And then the portal shuts. Can you give me a sand check real quick, just you?
I thought that was normal. 29 under my 66.
Fake.
Can you give me another one?
Fake? There you go, 83.
Excellent.
Under my 66.
All right. So you take 6 points.
Yes. Now I have 60.
Roll against your. You okay?
Yep. Fine.
I had the
Don't
same
cry.
issue.
Sorry.
Just love dinosaurs so much.
Thunder source.
Oh, we got your intelligence.
So, yeah, roll against your intelligence.
Under. I didn't want that, right?
Nope.
Yep. I got a 19 under my 50.
All right, so you understand what's going on. This sends you into a rage where
might
you
be
start to berserk.
I've
And
seen it from my uncle.
you start to swing around, and go ahead and
Yeah.
just give me an attack roll, and then I'm going to tell you who you hit.
That's a 34
Okay.
under my 89.
So she wigs out and starts, right?
I'm just.
I'm really surprised that no one's been cut at this table yet, or at least
With a very blunt knife.
with a very blunt knife, like, oh, my eye.
Should watch the cards and see how many people get shot.
Oh, does she shoot people at wild cards?
She's swinging around a gun.
You do?
We have guns of wild cards.
Are the Nerf ones?
No, real guns.
Real guns with real bullets.
Oh, damn.
So
Awesome.
gritty.
Very dangerous.
No, it's
No,
great.
it's great. We
All I
actually-
remember is the last time that we had a Nerf war, Megan hit me in the nose like 4 times. Like straight, like she came up, she
Totally on purpose.
hit me in the head and then shot me.
Yep.
That's
me.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then anything over 4 is going to be one of the.
Declare them.
No, it's going to be one of the dogs. One of the
Dogs.
hounds. So, you hit one of the dogs. Do damage.
I hit one of the dogs?
Yeah, because you're berserking.
Wow.
Birna.
7.
All right,
I'm so
so
proud of you.
Thanks,
Eat its
Uncle.
heart.
Meh.
Time heart.
Oh.
you kill one of them. All right, so there's
Quickly, eat its heart before it explodes.
there's just one more left. All right, so let's switch to the other group. So when you guys get to this facility, it's in the middle of downtown LA, which is oddly the same as it's been for the last 85 years.
Seems about right.
Uninhabited.
Angels fly.
Yes, it's amazing.
Still only open every once in a while.
Where's
Yes.
the market?
When they feel like it.
Last bookstore. Still the last bookstore now.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's very-
everything's gone to hyper PDF.
You just look
Which
at
is-
it and instantly
You
know.
instantly know what it
I'd
is.
finally be able to finish a book.
It's painful though.
It is. Yeah, it's like really. It's a whole nasally thing. It's kind of strange. So when you guys get out, you notice that there's like no birds, no sounds, no nothing. But you
Homeless people?
hear like this weird sound kind of going through the city, like almost like a organ, right? It's breathing this pipe sound, and you look up and you see that the stars have moved away from where they're supposed to be, and there's this huge crack in the sky, right?
Oh, great.
That wasn't there before.
What the fuck?
Everybody make me a sand check for these characters.
I got a 6.
I got a 92. I'm gonna push it.
Okay.
I got a 25.
71. That is a success.
Okay.
Yeah, fine.
You're fine.
I'm fine.
You're
good.
fine. You're fine. Okay, so everybody's okay.
Yep.
All right. You still take 2 points. You get this. Now, just so you guys know, this crack is larger than the one that is happening in the Vikings timeline or time period, and you get this dread that something is going to come through the rip in the sky. You can feel
Like this has been there since the Viking times, or this is all happening simultaneously?
it's all
at
happening
once?
simultaneously.
Fourth dimensional thinking, guys.
Harley's like starting to whimper a little bit.
Dogs can't look up.
Well, he can hear the sounds. So Jessica's okay. She's like, let's get into the facility. We'll talk with the major.
What does the facility look like? Does it look like?
It looks like an abandoned building.
Are there guards at
You don't
doors?
see any guards.
Okay.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah.
Are we gonna go in and just see what's happening? I don't feel like we should be outside right now.
I mean, we drove all the way here.
This is normal.
No, I've never seen that before. It just
You don't know
appeared.
this?
No, that's not normal.
We should go inside.
Okay.
I don't trust it.
All right. So you guys go inside, and she leads you down this hallway to where this old Coke machine is. And she kind of says, Terry, help me move this. It used to be automatic, but it broke. Anyway, it's not important. So you guys push it. Yeah. And behind it is a room, another hallway to a room that's lit up, that has tons of computers going on and a lot of people looking at all of these different computer screens and monitors. And in here, you no longer hear that weird noise coming through the streets. And on some of the monitors, you notice that there are towns where the buildings are starting to come up, almost like they're weightless. Some of them violently. And there's one near London and another in the Middle East. And this guy comes out.
Like the buildings are floating?
Like they're starting to float up towards space.
What?
Yeah. And this man comes up to you, and they've all got uniforms on, but you've never seen like the uniforms that they're wearing, but you can just tell they have like, some of them have insignia of what you're guessing is rank. Yes, absolutely, Scientologist. It's Sea Org. So they walk up. Sorry, I just. So one of them walks up to you, older guy with gray on both sides, and he looks like he's seen quite a bit of battle. And he says, "Hello, I'm Major Rick Williams. Nice to meet you."
Pleasure to meet you, Major.
We're tracking a bit of a problem right now. There seems to be some kind of rip in the sky. Did you see that?
Yeah, we saw that.
We
Couldn't
saw
help
that
but
coming
notice,
in.
yeah.
But why are we here, and who are you, and what are you doing, and why do you have us? I mean, there are so many more questions, including this rip in the sky.
Slow down. I know there's a lot of questions, but we saved you because you guys did a great service to...
You maintain. Please continue.
Yeah.
But why us?
Because you did a great service for the country.
But so many other people did. If you could choose anybody out of time,
Yeah.
Well,
Like, honestly, I would not choose me.
I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah,
We're
neither
all
would I.
unanimous on that, yeah.
I've read the reports about your dickishness. I know. Anyway, right now we have a problem. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's because we did go back in time and save you guys from your fates, but there seems to be some kind of rip in space, and we're trying to figure out how to handle that. So I know you have a lot of questions, but we kind of need to deal with the threat. that we
How
have.
are we going to fix space?
I don't know yet.
And time, Terry. Don't forget time as well.
Yes, time. Don't. He's a product.
Nosebleed.
Yeah, nosebleed. Yeah. Make a con check for me.
For a nosebleed.
Well, you're the one freaking out.
27 under my...
You're fine.
Whatever, 50.
It's a nosebleed. You're like, okay, I'm all right.
Just
don't
get
look at
a
it.
Kleenex or something. Does somebody have echo? Somebody please help him.
You're fine. All right. I will admit, we did not understand how much of a change it would have caused by saving you guys. When we brought you here, we felt like the timeline would have fixed itself, but unfortunately, it just made everything kind of go sideways. And you notice that he's wearing one of the rings.
But why did you bring us back anyway? Was it for this rip in the sky?
No, this is new.
We were just a bunch of nobodies.
No,
could've
you
brought
weren't
back
nobodies.
anybody.
That's the thing. You killed President Chase, and even though you died at the compound, it got out what happened and what you did, and the surveillance got out of what you did, and
Killed
you
a lot of
became
robot dogs.
you became known for helping bring it into Chase's reign.
Do we have statues?
What exactly is your job?
Well,
he's a major.
I mean,
Eddie.
But I mean,
Can we,
Of
can
what?
we
You know,
answer
if
this
you-
do we have statues?
what I'm saying is,
That would be kind of cool.
you could have gone back in history and saved anybody.
well, to be honest, not really. We saved you because you guys, we were hoping that you wouldn't affect time as much as you did. We thought because you guys weren't as significant.
Yeah, that's the word
That's
we're searching for.
that's what I'm going for.
Yeah,
That
like I said, a bunch of nobodies.
Well, that way there's not as many ripples, not as many chances for paradox.
Okay. So this was an experiment more than anything else, really. Yeah,
Kind
and
of.
it seems like you fucked it up royal.
Yes,
Yeah,
maybe a little.
A lot.
At least you're not tumbling through a vortex anymore.
Well, I don't remember that, so this seems worse
You-
because I'm dealing with this now. So,
Is he always like this?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. Are you always incompetent?
I mean, you know, he's a jerk, but sometimes he has a point.
He does. He does. We weren't expecting the rip in the sky. It's as if
Nobody expects
it's
the rip in the sky.
it's as if that there's some kind of force that beyond our knowing made this happen, and I don't know what that force is. There might be one of them. There might be literally tens of them. Who knows?
Rips?
No, whatever the force is that made it happen.
There's a force?
I'm just guessing.
And there's upwards of 10s.
Tens of them.
So how
Maybe.
is this
Are
our
they-
problem?
Elders?
Maybe.
in
I don't
some
know.
way?
I have no idea. What?
How is this our problem?
It's not your problem, but you are living now, so it is your problem. It's all of our
Well, I
problems.
don't know how to fix rips in space-time, mate. I don't know what you were expecting. You could put me back in.
The vortex?
I mean, it seems preferable at this point.
Really?
You did
Spending all that
apparently
time with
get
Grace
laid.
seems preferable?
She's gone, so...
I'm better with things in the ground. I don't do sky.
Okay, well, look, I'm not asking you to do anything. We had to wake you up because your location was found out and you were compromised, and we had to get you out.
So those black-clad guys are still around
Yeah, but
80 years later.
they're not
50.
they're not
70.
they're not as powerful as they
120.
were.
Okay.
Because of what you did, they're now just a fringe group that causes issues.
And do you think one of the issues could be what's happening in the sky?
We haven't figured that out yet. It's all just happening right now, real time.
Can I make an idea roll to see
Sure, you're a
about
scientist. Go
closing
for it.
the 27 under my 80?
Okay. Well, make a sand check for me.
Yes, 30 under my 65.
Okay, then no, you can't.
Oh, I have to be insane to get an idea.
Basically, it's if you understand what's happening, then I could say, okay, like, you know what I mean? Like
It's a Cthulhu thing.
you could grasp it, but you have to, like, you'd lose sand by grasping it, kind of thing.
All right, well, I wish you and your team
Push it.
luck. Is there any food nearby?
There's some
would be great.
at the kitchen.
That would be
right
great.
over
You
there.
might as well eat before, we're devoured by this rip in the time and space.
No one said anything about devouring. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Connor seems like he's heading that way though, so I'm going to get something in here. Anyone else want to join me in the cafeteria?
Yeah, I think we'll go down.
Okay, so all of you guys go in the cafeteria, and you hear them running around, and you kind of see on the monitors all this shit going wrong. Okay, flip back over to your.
We were already dead.
Whippity whoop, yeah, this is on them, man.
Okay, so there is one. There is one of these hounds left, and the void creatures are, like I said, off in the back, seeming to. It's almost like they're causing that rip in the sky to open up quicker. And are you okay?
Are they
Good.
looking? Are they looking at it?
Well, they're looking at it, and they're shooting some kind of energy up into it. So here's the question: what would Grimir do in this situation? You think you know how to shut it, but it might cost all of you your lives, or you can open the door and get in the tomb and see if you can survive whatever is coming through the crack.
Yeah, open door, get into him.
Okay.
100%. Grimir is single-minded at this point.
Okay, that makes sense to me. All right.
Maybe we'll be safer in the tomb.
So for the last dog, let's start with you.
Okay. Stab it!
Right now, this is a voodoo pug, and you don't even know it.
42 under my 89. Which is a hard success, I think.
Yep.
Cutting off its
All
head.
right, so you hit it. Do damage.
4.
4 damage. Okay.
I cut off its leg.
No.
My leg.
All right, Ben.
Inappropriate.
Magnus.
Just being inappropriate.
Inappropriate.
I will also attack this one.
Right. Okay.
Because this is what I will want to do. And I do that. 43 under my 88. So technically, a hard success.
Not technically. It is a hard success.
Literally, a hard success.
Yeah.
Figuratively,
Nope.
Nope,
Yeah,
just
stick with it.
literally.
Literally.
seriously,
It is seriously a hard
a hard
success.
success.
All right, I'm going to reroll that. A 4. Nope. It dodges.
This dog's got some disdain.
I attack.
Your attack.
55 under my 68.
All right.
It's a normal success.
Wow. Stop it.
Fucking dice everywhere.
Yeah. How does this keep happening?
Dog, I stab at thee. All right. Let's see. You got a normal success?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to reroll that.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Oh.
No, reroll that.
Wait, I thought you only allowed one.
No, he can re-roll as many as he wants.
Yeah.
Those are re-rolls, not pushes.
Aw.
Nope. Damn it. Come on.
Ooh.
No, I can't. Fuck it. Do it. I don't want to use all my rerolls.
10.
You do 10 points?
Yep.
All right.
6, 3, and then my
Holy
bonus.
Does it also implode and go into the past?
Not yet. But you do see it like. So the wind starts kicking up. There's lightning strikes, and the rocks and the pillars start to go up towards the rip in the sky.
This is fine.
Now, all of you guys realize, you don't have to make this roll, Grimir. All of you guys realize there is something coming through that portal, and it's very close. And when you look up, you see when the
We
flat,
fall back to the ground.
you fall flat. You're like, hey, look.
We're all prone.
You see that there is, it almost looks like a lava flow or something. Like it's like a soup almost of this moving energy with these weird creatures dancing around it, and the rip is becoming bigger. Everybody make a sand check for me.
Key.
Yep. Totally same.
Failed it.
I made it.
Well, no,
Bro.
you didn't have to because you're on the door.
Oh well, goddammit! I rolled a 5 under my 8.
I made it.
Sorry to
I failed
burst
it.
your bubble. You failed.
We still got pushes plenty.
Do you want to push it? You got plenty of pushes.
Fine, push
Push it.
Still failed.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I did get that one.
You got
20
that
under
one?
my 22.
All right.
Good job, Dan.
Yay me!
Dan.
Thanks, guys.
Clap with you.
Oh,
Free
Oh.
Yay.
Thanks,
I
John.
can't stand up easily.
I can't either.
Good.
Has anyone commented on my Sarahaha?
Did you share that with Chad?
Yeah, have you told Chad?
I'm a grade A babe. I'm a grade A babe. I don't know who said that, but thank you.
Ben has a Saraha now. You can find it at dungeon.saraha.com.
Yeah.
Send him your feeds back.
Yeah, whatever
Your
you want to
feed's
whatever you
bad.
want to say. But I'm only going to have it on for this chat.
That's DUNNJAMIN dot SARAHAH.com.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm living in fear. But so far people have been very nice.
Wow.
Okay, so everybody else-
assuming Wes,
everybody else
while he
did
was in the
okay.
I
bathroom,
made
wrote, "You're a grade A babe."
If you made it, you take 5 points.
Cool.
You don't
for
take 5
making
points,
it.
Gramir. You're fine.
Well, that's a relief.
I have 55 sanity now.
I have 61, Dom.
Now,
Down to 17.
Wow.
so I'm going to let you know before I roll it that this particular creature, it's got a 100 percentile roll for its sand loss. So we'll see what happens. I just want to let you know.
1. Oh no.
53 points of sand. How many sand do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
But I made my sand.
He made it.
Oh,
Sam.
you made your sand. Who didn't?
Nobody.
Did everybody?
Nobody made it.
Oh, okay. So
But
you're fine.
man, what a dramatic moment that
Damn
would have
it!
been if one of us
I
hadn't.
thought you had missed
I
yours.
had missed it, but then you
You
forced
pushed.
me to push
You
it.
pushed it. Okay.
I didn't want to push it, but you forced me to push
Aren't
it. So
you glad
now,
you pushed it now?
no, because I wanted to see what would happen if I went completely fucking nuts insane.
Well, the night is still
They're
young.
still young.
So, to open this door, okay, just make a roll against your power, basically.
Ha! I failed miserably. I'm gonna push. 26 under my 75.
Okay, so you're able to open up the door, and inside is this tomb. What do you start yelling for them to come in? Or?
Come into the tomb.
But there's a thing in the sky.
Don't
We
look at
should-
it.
Am I still going crazy?
Blow, winds blow.
No, you're not berserking.
Crack your cheeks.
It's starting to
Not so unkind as
it's
Nancy
starting to
gratitude.
descend. What are you doing? So you still have one of these dog things there.
I feel like that takes more precedent than that.
So you want to run in?
Get in the tomb.
Why don't we killed it?
I mean, how many?
No, it's still alive.
Well, we should probably.
Let's
I
just
mean, how
get
far
inside.
away is
Kill
that
it on
thing?
the way.
Let's get in the tomb.
Just like punch it.
I feel like that's not Magnus's way.
If you want to kill it, you can. While the rest
Punch
of
it
them run
with your
in.
axe.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, try to hit it.
Axe punch.
17. That is a exterm.
Extreme.
Nope, exterm.
Exterm success.
Party on, contest winner.
Party on.
I'm so tired.
Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, you hit. Do your damage.
All of it. All of the damage.
Do your damage.
I did 6 points of damage.
Nice.
So you
Is it
punch.
dead?
All right. No, it's still up, but
What?
it's like on the edge. Do you now? Here's
I
the
give it a
deal.
hit
If
on
you
my
guys
way
stay out, if you guys don't close the door right now, you have to make another sand check.
We
So
don't know
it's
that.
up to you if you want to go into the tomb and shut the door and hope this creature doesn't teleport into the tomb, or you can stay out and fight the dog.
I don't think we'd think like that.
I mean, the dog's not dead.
No. So what I'm saying is you can stay outside and continue fighting it, but they're going to have to close the door.
Wait. Where? He's inside,
He's inside.
but none of us are.
None
Right.
of you are.
Okay, and he got an attack.
He got an
Couldn't
attack.
Couldn't we attack it on our way in?
You could.
That's what I would probably
She would
do.
get to go first.
Okay, go for it.
Her guys.
I want to stab it, maybe, and then like stab it. Throw.
All right. Go for it.
This is going to be very dangerous for the things
Stab
behind
and
you.
throw.
85 under my 89.
You should push it.
Nope.
You wanna-
I mean, that's a success.
Yeah, it is. Well, I'll try to dodge it. Nope. Do damage.
11.
Okay, you kill it.
Stab. Get out
All
of
right.
here.
That poor dog. You've upset Dom.
It was attacking us, Dom.
That was pug.
It shouldn't attack us.
They did, not me.
Oh.
I came back! Oh, I
Everyone.
shirked and
On Ben Saraha, let him know how great his reflexes are when it comes to deflecting trash.
it actually was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
I did get
guys.
another
impressive.
one. You're a great guy with a creative culinary touch. Also a grade A babe. Someone I cooked for.
A lot of grade A babe comments going around.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's because I have no sleeves on my shirt.
Might be.
That's it. That's it.
Get in the
And yet I
tube.
feel more sweaty.
All right, so you guys shut this door behind you. Now,
But now we know this thing could teleport in at any time.
We killed
No,
him.
the dog.
I was
We
talking
heard
about
that.
the
In
dog.
our,
Oh, okay.
Guys.
Not the swirly spaghetti monster thing.
Not the swirly spaghetti monster thing. You hear, you guys shut the door.
This was the best idea.
Did you have an option of closing that rift in the sky?
What?
Did you have an option of closing the cut in the sky?
Why would you assume I could do that?
You can fill people's lungs with water.
One person's lungs with water. I can't.
You
close
have magic,
sky
Premier.
holes.
You have magic. We don't have magic.
We're in the tomb. We're here to find magic that can save Magnus, and
where is it?
I don't.
Where is it?
No, it's dark.
Didn't Musa tell you?
He
Make
said
a
it was
fire.
in this tomb.
That's it? How
Jeez,
big is
you
this
guys
tomb?
are demanding.
Is General Yim in here with us?
General Yim was on his shoulder, so yes.
It's true.
Hang on. Hold on. Whoa!
Christ!
That is not General
See?
Yim.
See how dangerous these dogs are?
I can hit plastic things.
Thank you for
Oh,
the donation,
Sci-Fi T-Rex.
Siffatrex.
Oh, Sci-Fi T-Rex.
Yeah, just pretend it's a cat.
I bet I know what those are.
All right, so
I'm a cat.
outside, you guys hear the sounds of, boulders being thrown around, and there's large amounts of dust coming down, and there's this stone sarcophagi
Sarcophagus.
in the same in the room in the center, and
There it is.
General Yim goes, I know that more than likely that the power that you're seeking is in that sarcophagi, but maybe it's singular.
Sarcophagus.
It's sarcophagus. Okay,
Unless it is
sarcophagus.
a sarcophagi.
It's a guy.
It's a
guy.
guy.
It's a guy.
He's really sarcophaga.
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 When he has a cold, he has a sarcophaga.
All right, that was a very lengthy explanation, General. Thank you for
Anyway.
the semantics lesson.
This is why cats shouldn't talk.
Right, they're very long-winded.
Oh.
The cats.
Okay.
I also just got a comment saying, I'm dope.
Wow.
Thanks.
Pretty dope. Pretty dope.
That is
I get 3 more rerolls.
No way, what?
Who knew?
Surprise!
Oh my gosh.
And a punch Jordan in the face.
Predictable as always, Siffatrex. No? Not predictable? You're shaking your head like no, but seems yes. He's reading
Okay.
a lot.
So yeah, there's a paragraph. So
He's reading old stuff first, and now he's reading new stuff.
now I'm reading new stuff because there's a lot of stuff.
Oh,
So
stuff.
I got 3 rerolls
Plus,
plus 1 more for Sci-Fi T-Rex's sub. Thank you very much, Sci-Fi T-Rex. And then give the table. I'm giving you guys 3 pushes. Tell them Sci-Fit Rex. Is that correct? Total body recumbent
Yeah, total body recumbent
system
system.
was pleased with their memorial to Slurms, and that I said party on.
Okay. I'm
Party
sorry, was that
on.
from Farquaad or from
Sci-
Ciphetrex?
It was Sci-Fit Rex Total Body Recumbent System.
Okay.
No, yeah.
Sci-Fit Rex.
Ciphetrex, Total Body
Ciphetrex.
Recumbent System.
So yeah, was that something that happened in Wildcards at some point?
Nope.
Nope.
That is the name of a recumbent exercise.
I did not
machine.
know.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, now I do know. So thank you very much. All right. So I guess this is the next. I guess you're single-minded. You're going to open up this.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna open up this sarcophagi
Okay.
This.
Guy.
or lady.
Here's the question for the rest of you. Make an idea roll. All of the three of you, make an idea roll.
I have an idea.
I have no idea.
You have an idea.
I have an exterm idea.
You have an exterm idea.
I have a hard idea.
Okay.
Huh.
Electric guitars
no
are
idea.
like riffing in my brain right now.
So
I don't know what they are,
here's the
but-
question.
Total metal.
You're like, ah!
Demons.
Well, okay, so I guess I'm going to, ask you, what is, without, obviously this is player stuff on player level, is Grimir looking to gain more power and kind of elevate, or is he actually looking for something that's going to fix Magnus?
I just thought I was obsessed with finding this city.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah. So
Because it's a place of power, so it's
I
going
have
to give
no
you...
idea. It's more of a curiosity thing.
Okay, so I'll tell you this. You know that the amount of power that you're going to get from opening this sarcophagus is going to possibly overtake the rest of your sanity because you're very close to the edge.
Okay.
The question is it worth it to him to kind of become the Gandalf he's been thinking he's wanted to become all this time? Or is he going to use the power that he has to try and heal Magnus and save what little humanity has left?
I mean, that and then Gandalf.
So you're going to try to fix him
Yeah.
and then Gandalf.
Step
it.
one, fix
Magnus.
Magnus.
Step two. Step three,
Prophet.
prophet.
No, step two is Gandalf. Step three is prophet.
Prophet.
That's what's always
There.
been missing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gandalf.
I can
Gandalf.
see it now,
Okay.
what step two is.
All right. So go ahead and give me a power roll as you, because you're going to do this before you open up the sarcophagus. You're going to use the rod and the power that's built up into it to try to fix him.
Okay,
Now, okay. Oh, you did well.
11.
Okay, cool. So you're like walking in, and this bolt of energy hits you.
I killed the dog.
Make now to survive it, you need to make a con check.
Ooh.
Survive your healing.
Well, yeah, it's.
96, huh?
You want to push it?
Bold move.
Oh, let's push him. 31 to my 50. I survived.
Oh, I thought he
I don't know, it'd
waved.
be pretty hilarious if I just blew you up out of nowhere. What? Well, that didn't work.
We came
Shit.
Tried.
So the mouth, the gill, and the eye disappears, and then the gill slowly reabsorbs into your body.
Now, what would you say that feels like?
Horrible. Can you actually make a sand check? Because you
Failed it.
You want to push it?
want to push it.
Go ahead, push it.
I have a
Push it.
17.
Push it anyway.
Okay.
Push it. We have
69.
Nice. That is a funny number.
I do wanna say that okay, hold on. Yeah.
So give me a roll against your. Well, how many points of sand do you have left?
17.
So you just took 5.
Yeah.
So you're down to 11.
Yeah.
Make or 12. Sorry. Make a math bad. Make an intelligence roll.
Okay, and I want to get
Over.
over.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got over?
I got 91.
Okay, cool.
I could push it.
No,
No,
that's good.
no. That's good.
Okay. Good.
You don't want to go.
Wait, so
under.
what damage did I take on my sanity? What am I down
5
to?
points.
Cool.
So you're okay. You're like, you take a sanity hit, but you don't have any immediate
Sure.
thing.
Sure.
Okay.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I helped. You're welcome.
Now the sound,
I feel less
of-
nimble.
the sound of a huge gill on your stomach being
Reabsorb.
reabsorbed is terrible. I wish that I had it. Yeah, it's horrible.
Ow, that hurt.
That was it.
All right, so you finished the first part of your descent.
That was step 1.
That was step 1.
Step 1.
Or ascent. You don't know.
Ascent. All right, do you
Or sideways.
want to open up
Open
this?
the
Fine.
sarcophagi. Yeah, that's what we're here for.
Your sachet.
Okay.
Yeah. Great find.
So, back to the other guys because we're going to leave Grimir's transformation, if any, to be the end. All right. The rip in space-time has become huge, and
How long have we been eating?
only a few moments, actually. It seems to have gotten worse for some reason. Remember, it's worse on this timeline. It's worse than it is where the Vikings are.
So is this spaghetti monster thing in this time too?
Yes, it's in both at the same time.
How can they only have Twinkies?
We're living in the worst timeline.
The worst timeline. Where have you been all my life?
Single snowball.
This isn't even satisfying.
Not a single snowball anywhere. Suddenly the let's see, where's this? The building starts to shake, and part of the wall gets ripped off. The front of the building gets ripped off, and a few people get sucked out. Now you guys are in the cafeteria, which is next to it.
Sounds like things are not going well out there.
And all this wind and everything is happening, and you see that the buildings are getting sucked up into this rip in time quicker.
Well, luckily, no one lives in downtown LA. So.
No, luckily no one lives in downtown LA. Jessica yells at you guys, says, she says something about downstairs, and then suddenly she gets sucked out.
Oh my god!
Oh, we didn't know her.
It's not that. It's horrifying to see somebody get pulled into the sky
Wait,
like that.
is
It's
this
nothing
like-
we haven't seen
Stop
before.
arguing. Let's get underground.
Is this like the end of Monster Squad? I just want to paint a picture.
I
The end of
haven't
Monster Squad?
seen Monster
Don't
Squad.
watch
so-
Thank you.
classic
Okay.
films.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. So, what's it like?
You should watch Monster Squad.
I never saw it.
You have.
It's
how
not
old
a
is
good
your
movie.
son?
Downstairs.
You perfect age.
Really?
Just show him Monster
It's
Squad.
not a good movie.
It's a wonderful movie.
It's not. There's no time.
Come on, everybody. I think we have seen it, but-
Who's grabbing Harley?
I imagine Harley would be running away from the big thing.
He is, but the
I'll grab.
amount
I'll
of,
grab.
Yeah.
I'll grab.
Underground, let's go.
Where are
Okay.
the stairs?
Come here, Harley.
So who's going to be the first person running down? You are. Okay. Who's second?
Trippy McTripperson.
I don't
Trippy
know. We'll just
McTrippins.
go
I'll go
this
second.
order.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
All right.
Seatsies order.
CC's.
All right. So you're running down it, and they do make a good point. Give me a dex check to see, because everything's shaking. The world around you is coming apart.
No. Woo. No.
Keep it together, new guy.
You fall face first down the stairs.
Ow.
I mean, that seems like a fast way to do it. So.
6 points of damage.
Boom!
Wow.
You break something. How many hit points do you have?
4.
So you, altogether, like before.
10.
So that's a major wound. You like break your arm right at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, is the bone sticking out of the?
Yes, absolutely. Blood is coming out. She screams. Ah!
I made it. 13. I'm like, oh, what? That thing's
Yep.
scarier than your blood.
Reroll.
That thing's scarier than your blood. That thing's scarier than your blood. That thing is way scarier than your blood. That's an 8. Wow.
Jesus.
That thing is still scarier than your blood by 1
Oh,
point.
you're going to use them all up on this?
That thing is not scarier than your blood.
Woohoo! So you lose it. Now you are behind him, right? Correctly.
Uh-huh.
So you throw up on the back of him. Yes. So
Oh no, something wet hit me from behind. I should keep going.
you smell vomit and
It
drips
smells like
down,
Twinkies.
And it smells like Twinkies. Give me a con check.
I'm assuming you ate Twinkies.
Yeah.
They were the only snack
I mean,
available.
I ate everything.
I fail.
All right. You lose yourself. You
Okay, in the moment?
Yeah, you just queasy shit right there.
Okay.
You own it.
Now,
There we go.
it's
Don't ever let it
it's
go.
it's all down your leg. It's
I think
terrible.
we all just slide down the stairs at this
Now,
point.
I want to be clear.
Civitrix?
I want to. Is Civitrix still on there? Is Sci-Fi T-Rex? I want to be clear. Sci-Fi
Sci-Fit
T-Rex.
I fit Rex.
Sorry. All right. So the reason, because it is fun, but also, I think that there was a game a couple of weeks ago where Sci-Fi T-Rex had paid for a sand check or a fright thing, and it was. You rolled like an 8%. So I feel like I owe the Elder Gods more because of that. So you losing it is my way of paying Sci-Fi. He's been wanting this for a while. So you shit yourself really bad. And now your genes with
Do I
the-
shit myself to death?
Do you want to?
I mean, I only have 3 hit points.
Well, let's make a con check. If you fail, maybe we see
a
roll
secondary con check. Okay.
secondary con check.
I make it.
So no, you don't die.
Okay.
You
good,
just have
good.
to walk
That would be
funny.
embarrassing.
Yeah, you don't like
But you would
lose
have
all
done it
liquid.
after you
I
died.
really
anyway.
like. I'm picturing Sci-Fi T-Rex spinning around in his DX racer chair because everyone owns a DX racer chair. Just going, yay!
Well, I hope so because we appreciate his donations and him helping out with the show. So thank you. Queasy shitter. All right. So you guys get down and she's
Gross.
fucked up pretty good. Her arm's broken. Does anyone want to do first aid?
Oh God, I'll try. I actually
You
did
just
it.
threw up.
Woo. Yeah,
Doesn't
but I
well.
did
The
it.
throw up's done. Now she can do something. So you set the bone kind of thing. Okay. So you get a point back. All right. So here's the deal. What we're going to do for this timeline, and then we're going to switch back to the other one, is we're going to see if you guys survive this thing that is landing on top of the city, okay? And wiping out most of the area. So the first thing is I want somebody to make me we're going to give it a,
I think it's here.
yeah, exactly. The whole building just started shaking. We're going to give it a 50-50 chance, right, of ripping the top of the building off. You seeing the horrible creature, then you have to make sand checks. If it doesn't rip off the top of the building, then you guys are safe and you survive the destruction of LA, okay?
Okay.
So who wants to roll?
I'll do it.
I feel like Jordan's gonna.
Jordan's
50,
gonna
am I trying to get under 50 to
You're
not
trying to get
die?
under 50.
Okay. 41.
Okay, cool. Give me one more roll.
All right, you got it,
really?
buddy.
Hey, they gave me.
19.
Yes.
All right, you're good. All right, so this horrible sound happens above, and all of this shaking and like a huge earthquake, and then suddenly there's silence after about literally 5 minutes of this, and you guys are down in this basement, and you wait a while, I would imagine, before going back up. And
I mean,
Let's go while the sound is still loud.
I feel like at least a day.
you wait that long? That's fine.
I mean,
Give
I'm not
him
gonna
time to
wait like
clean up.
15 minutes
How long
after
do you
seeing
wait?
someone sucked up into the sky.
Yeah, like maybe till morning.
We all have a wonderful night's sleep.
I slept great.
So the next morning, you guys get up and you walk out, and the city is ripped apart. There's fires all around. Most of the buildings have been wiped out, and Harley.
Survived.
Well, yeah, you guys took Harley with you.
Okay.
But all of Los Angeles is in ruin or gone. Okay.
Less
Yeah, how clear is the sky right now?
It's pretty nice, actually. It's
nice day.
yeah, it's nice. It's nice. But whatever came through that rip is destroyed everything.
Is it still here?
But it's gone.
No, it's gone, but the rip is still there. But nothing's coming through it.
Is the rip
Okay.
smaller?
No, it's the same size. So we're going to end this timeline here. We're going to switch back over. But now you guys know that the group, you guys from the first set of storyline, are alive in the far future in an apocalyptic world after whatever that creature was that came down. Well, you know because you unlocked the tier.
We shall
So-
be kings.
Save all your bottle caps.
So thank you very much for
I'm
unlocking
gonna call you dog meat.
the tiers. All right, so we're going to switch over to the other timeline. You're opening up this this sarcophagus. This poor dog.
No, we already committed to it.
This poor dog. All right. And it's the same thing as going outside, is that there's this horrible shaking sound, and you hear huge boulders being picked up, and you don't know how long until the room that you're in gets sucked away.
Okay.
And you open up the
It should have been this.
da-da-da-da,
No, it makes sense.
and it's a rupee.
1 rupee?
Damn
what
it!
denomination?
bullshit.
What
This
denomination?
is bullshit.
Is it a silver rupee?
It's a green.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, it's terrible. Especially when after you do like 6 dungeons. Come on.
I ate a guy to get here.
I ate a guy to get here. So there's this huge flash of energy, and you guys, not him, need to make a sand check because it opens your minds to all of the stuff that he's already.
I
Learn.
super am okay.
I made an extreme
Reroll.
success.
Which one?
I failed horribly.
Okay.
I made it.
Okay, you made it. All right.
I made it
All right.
extreme.
All right. So you get hit. How many? You've got like 11.
I have 12.
You have 12. Okay. So you take 3 more.
Okay.
Single digit.
I am at 9. 9.
Do you accept
Number 9.
the
Yes.
power and the consciousness that comes to you?
Yes.
Okay. So his eyes roll in the back of his head.
His eye.
Eye, sorry.
Does he gain another eye?
Kind of insensitive.
Kind of insensitive. Well, he's got the flap down, so you don't.
So you
Does
can't
he
even
say
tell.
it's
Yeah.
beautiful and then his face melts?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not. It's not the arc.
My God, it's full of stars.
It's another trope that we can use.
So you now
Gorgeous.
know that the creature that was coming through the sky is named Azathoth. It was an avatar of this creature, and your mind kind of splits, and you hit. Basically, the rest of your humanity is drawn from you. But in that moment, you learn all of the different ways to manipulate power. You also realize at that point that it's not really magic. It's more that you can, to the simple people around you, it's they might call it magic, but you know that it's more about controlling atoms and forces and manipulating reality. You suddenly see them as insects. And you realize that that more than likely the roof of this thing is going to get ripped off at some point, and you're going to possibly die because this, Azathoth is going to suck you guys up into its maw. But you could jump in the sarcophagus, close the door, close the lid, and let them perish.
Okay.
Because there's not enough room for
It's a small sarcophagus.
it's for one person.
It's a
one
one
person.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So suddenly he starts getting into the sarcophagus,
What are you doing?
and he
Grimir.
Grimir, what are you doing?
shuts the sarcophagus, and General Yim says, "That dick," and the top of the tomb starts to come off. First of all, now this creature is right above you, like literally.
Can we rip off the sarcophagus lid?
You have strength if you wanna. You
I
wanna
mean, she
try.
has strength, but can we all join forces and rip this off?
Yeah.
Creature above.
Okay, you hear them start to push. Do you want to try to use your magic to keep it closed?
Yeah.
Roll a power.
Okay. I rolled 100.
Oh, that's a critical fail. Do you want to push it?
No. Okay.
It's up to you.
Well, wait, hold on. Did we say you could push a critical fail?
No, we can't.
I don't think we can push a
Oh,
critical
you
fail.
can't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So you cast the spell, and they rip this thing open, and you're looking up, and you see
Because I'm on my back.
because you're on your back.
Because you're prone.
Yeah.
Well, now you can see everything, so.
Azathoth, and you get sucked up and straight for this thing.
Okay.
Give me you don't have sand anymore.
I don't.
Is he still holding onto his staff?
Yeah, he is.
Can I try to grab the staff?
You can try. Give me a dex roll.
Dex, my okayest skill. I'll push it.
Okay. I'll push it.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye, Grimir.
Bye.
Because I can't push more than once, right? Yeah.
No, you can only push once. Guys, give me sand checks first.
Take it to the limit.
Nope.
Oh, missed
push
it by
it, though.
one.
Oh yeah, we should push
You
it.
guys can all push
Yeah,
it
we
if you
can
want.
push it.
Because this is literally.
Ooh!
What'd you roll?
100.
I am not
No,
okay.
I did not make it.
So all of you failed. Okay, so here's what happens, all right? Grimir gets sucked up into this thing. Now, because Grimir is
I'm
full
fine
of
with this.
magical goodness, it is enough to satisfy Azathoth as he ruins this whole area, and he starts to go back up into the sky. But you would think our Vikings would be safe. They are not, because they have now seen up close and personal the center of the universe as it
We
decimates.
saw the universe's butthole.
Basically. Now, I'm going to make... So I'll ask you guys, do you want me to make one roll for everyone, sanity loss-wise, or do you want me to roll each per person?
I mean, I critically failed.
Yeah, this
Yes.
is the finale.
This is the finale.
Yeah.
I'll do individual. So we'll start with you. Whatever I roll,
That's what damage you take.
so that's 74 points.
Cool. I'm at negative 65.
So you go completely insane and you run off into the reeds.
Oh, you did.
And
You're a reed person now.
yeah, you're basically at some point
I mean,
a crocodile will eat
I
you.
feel like at some point I knew that this would happen.
So
You runs off into the reeds with mad fighting skills.
you take 34.
I'm still okay.
Now you're taking a massive hit, so I need you to make a roll against your intelligence.
okay.
You
Hold
also shit your pants.
10. Wait, where am I? 10, 20. I'm 34, you said?
Yes.
21.
That puts me at 21.
So you are still.
What do I do now?
You're rolling against your
Still get a
intelligence.
beer.
Oops, that's a 20.
You wanna
under
push it?
my... Yeah!
I'll take one.
Yeah.
That's a 93. I don't know what's happening. What is this?
You rolled a 93.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Okay. You are still going to have you're still going to freak out, but you're not insane, right? You're never going to see Magnus again. He has become one with nature.
You might see me again, but you won't want to see me.
Yeah.
You
I'm
won't
just-
recognize him.
I mean-
He's a reed now.
He's a reed.
Can we assume that Magnus
He's
just
just standing in this
is
thing, he's like
having sex
this.
with bears full on now?
Yeah.
But the bears aren't real though, man.
Yeah, the bears aren't.
Just humping trees.
Air bears. That's all they
Air
are.
bears.
Bears.
Air bearing it.
Instead of the Care
Bear,
Bears.
bear, bear.
It's the Air Bear. Are they giving him the Air Bear stare?
It's hard to know.
It's hard to
Last
know
scene,
because
Just
he likes it
humping
from
the air.
behind. All right.
This is a bear that I'm.
You take 82.
I think I'm the only
Yeah,
one who
that
survived.
puts me in the negatives.
So as you're freaking out and you see your mother just like her expression just kind of goes blank, and just like drool starts to come down, and blood starts to come out of her
I'm
nose.
probably scared by that at this
Yes.
point.
Make a sanity roll.
I do a Muppet run into the reeds.
Do you yeah. So Magnus and Yngvelt are in the wild until a crocodile eats them.
I
And
still have mad
Crocodile.
fighting skills, so
yeah.
we might
Specifically a
survive.
crocodile.
So-
There's nothing else.
You're
Could
the
be a
only
muskrat
one.
that kills us.
You wake up like you come to, you don't know how long it's been, right? But they're nowhere to be found. Your mother is gone, your uncle is gone, and Grimir has ascended into
I
the
imagine
sky.
that someone who's just witnessed something like this would be completely in denial and would figure that she had somehow gotten behind her family and just needs to catch up,
Okay, so
That's how the brain heals itself.
right?
Walking.
Walking.
you search for them for a while.
I'll probably eventually head back to stabbing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So at some point, you just figure that they got killed. They're in Valhalla, and you just have to make the long trip back home.
I'll burn some of their things when I get
Now
home. in
the
honor.
crack in the sky here is just a line. It's because of Grimir's power, and it basically closed up for the most part. But in the future, it is still open. So I closed a lot of loops in this one. Thank you guys all very much for all of
Yeah.
the donations. This was
Fantastic.
awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you for it's a great way to close the Viking sagas. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed finding out what happened to the original timeline as well, to the original players, characters. I mean, thank you guys so much for playing this. It was. I had fun, definitely. You already talked about Mr. Tentacles here. Awesome. I am probably going to get him because he's cool. Is there anything else going on, just real quick? I know we have Iron Keep next week and Never Tell Me. Oh, wait, we have nothing.
No, it's Gen Con.
It's Gen Con.
Nothing next week.
Con.
We will
So-
be at Gen Con, so you.
Disorganized play on Tuesday, that's it.
That's
Sorry,
it.
that's
So
fine.
we have Disorganized Play and then that's
I
it.
would probably recommend keep looking at Saving Throw's Facebook feed though.
Yeah, we will be
Because,
updating our social media.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Yeah.
will.
And absolutely, last year there was a lot of Facebook living, so
Yeah.
Yeah, there will be a lot.
that's how I'm going to keep up with these
So
guys.
for the next week, all of us who unfortunately can't go to Gen Con, like myself and Michelle and Ben, will be watching our Facebook to see what they're doing. And
Crazy things.
the next week, the
super
second
gross
season of Wildcard start, which is very
Yes,
cool.
That's right.
And we're very excited about getting that going. And then as for Black Bag's next season and what it's going to be, you're going to just have to wait.
No.
We will announce it at some point very soon, but for now, you're just going to have to wait. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for changing the world completely. When they unlocked the last, they were the reason Azazoth appeared. And also
Jerks.
the Hounds of Tenderloins.
Sounds of tenderloin.
And
Very
the void
tenderloin.
creatures that help the crack get bigger. They also did heal you, and they give you a shit ton of pushes
They did.
and
They did.
rerolls. Now, if we are, as you have seen throughout the other shows, we're kind of reworking how we're doing certain things. Right now, we still have quite a few pushes that you guys donated for. If we don't have pushes in the future, what we are going to do is figure out something cool to put all of these pushes towards. And we will make sure that we say, hey, at the end of last season, you guys were really cool. You gave us a bunch of pushes. We're not using pushes anymore, but here's what we're going to do special in the game for you for putting
In-game pizza party.
in-game pizza party, totally.
Or in studio pizza party.
You're all in-game invited.
Yes, exactly. So we'll definitely do that. And finally, check out the Patreon page. Join up if you can. Also check out my Patreon page. For every month you get audio, 2 tracks for $1. So check out both. They're definitely worth it. And then on Drive Through RPG, I have all the tracks you heard. The one track that you heard with a bunch of wind and explosions and stuff, that's literally End of the World. And then we have the Apocalypse and a bunch of other stuff. So check those out. And I think I covered everything.
Next time you see me, I'll be married.
Oh, that's true. Yay.
Yeah.
And oddly enough, next time you see me, I'll be married as well.
Us too.
Yes.
I don't know. We might be divorced
yeah,
the next
that's
time.
true.
they
You
see
are
us.
going to Gen Con.
We should never
That's
say
what happens at
Yeah,
Gen Con.
yeah.
You
We
guys really
can't-
need to get couples therapy
We
going.
don't know the future, so
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. It's
He's a big jerk, so.
yeah. Yeah. So let's
You can't
end
see
on
it,
that
he's
downer of a fucking note. Why why not? So thank you very much.
Nothing is
Have
permanent.
a great week. We will see you with
We're all
wild
dying.
cards and everything else. And after Gen Con, check out Facebook. Thank you very much.
Bye!